Okay, let's get this whole show on the road, shall we? Okay. Let's see. Hello, everybody. Surprisingly enough, this stream has not been delayed. Surprisingly enough, even after a presentation like I did earlier, the stream is not delayed. So congratulations, yay me. Okay, now for the little bit of addressing, little bit of chat, you know. Hello BRM. Thanks for waiting for like 8 hours. Hello, how you doing? Hold on, let me just check something real quick. And yep, there we go. Okay, we're good. Hey, Joseph, Meta, and Aperio. Hello, welcome in. Happy to see you here. Now, some of you may hear like background noise. Don't mind them. Don't mind that. Those are just the demons in my head. And also, don't mind some of the some of my little things. You know, like my little because earlier I had to do a presentation. I had to speed run the entire presentation because we only had 10 minutes and we were 5 minutes in and I was still presenting and we had like 5 other members left. So you can see why I had to yell and rap my entire way through the goddamn presentation right in front of 300 plus people. Yay! But apart from that, it's been a boring day, I guess. Not so boring in terms of food, but definitely one of the most boring because a lot of people were doing speeches and random icebreakers that we don't really need. And thank you for the congratulations. Oh, this stream has been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. Why? Because I believe this is only the second episode of Tea Time we've ever made. This was supposed to be a weekly thing. But unfortunately, my co-host had to do a lot of stuff, and yeah, we weren't able to do it as much, and plus we were preoccupied with a lot of stuff like applying for the certain stuff, getting jobs, and going to school and stuff. And yeah, it was fun. Sorry I haven't been on your channel in a while. My computer got broken, so I'm using my phone. It's been fixed, but I have to wait till next week. It's fine. At least you're here now, and that's what matters. And did I watch the Game Awards? No, I did not. I did not watch the Game Awards because the entire time the Game Awards was going, I was presenting for the entire day. Yeah, yes, BRM, I have a life. And also, welcome back again, Metasky. Welcome back. Happy to see you here. Now, as you guys can see, it'll be a little bit of a collab with Yumi and Dino. Actually, let me just edit the little funny thing. FT Dainomas and not baby. Neko Yumiko. There you go. We're good now. We're good. Okay. Now, this is just a little bit of an intermission while the others get ready. Hey, Demonic, you are here. Surprisingly early. Hello. How are you doing? How y'all been, by the way, all of you? How have y'all been? Yeah, I also didn't watch it live. I was sleeping. Yeah, not everyone had a bit of time now, did they? But now we have a bit of time. I'm taking a bit of a break from random school work and work and YouTube, not really YouTube work, since I've been delaying many other streams. But yeah, you will all be happy to know, by the way, that I have gotten Camellia. I speedrun the quests. Don't worry about that. I speedrun the quests. And yeah, somehow was able to get her within like 75 pulls. So that was fun. I now have Spin to Win Lady. I am very, very much happy with that. And yeah, it was very nice. My channel is about to be up and running again. Hell yeah, brother, let's go. I want to see those stories again. And I want to see Chris in the comments torturing you every single time. But I do know that the first Berserker Kazan will be released on March 27, 2025. Ooh. I also did hear that they're making a standalone game of Elden Ring. They turned Elden Ring into a roguelike, apparently. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but I'm gonna buy it. Or at least watch some stuff about it before I buy it, and then if I like it, then I'll buy it, and then I'll probably play it on stream, and then I'll suck because I don't like. I'm not really one for roguelikes, but I'm gonna see what happens because roguelikes are fun anyway. Again, excuse my voice if it's a bit raspy or hoarse because it's been a very long presentation, even though it's only been like 10 minutes. I had to finish like 4 paragraphs of words, each like 10 sentences long, 10 very long sentences long, and yeah, it was not a fun experience, but at least it's done. At least it's done and dusted, so that's fun. Sadly, they didn't show any news about Dungeon Fighter Overkill. Is that something close to Dungeon Fighter Online, or what? What is it? Is it something close, or what? It is. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Cool. I got a straight answer. Good. The power of E will always prevail. E. Can we get a bit of E spam in chat? E. There we go. E. It's like an upgrade. Ooh. Still haven't played Dungeon Fighter Online, but yeah, and then we good. Ready? Yes. E. All right. Now let's see. Looks like we're all ready. We're gonna be starting up now. Let's switch to tea time stream.
Do it.
Hello.
There we go.
Are we ready?
Yes, sir. Host Maki. We are in
Yes.
this.
Yeah. Also, hold on. Let me just turn down the background music a bit. There we go.
I should have a background music. I didn't even think about that.
I can send you the one I use.
Sure.
It's casual
Send it.
music for a cafe or bar, jazz, or whatever the hell this is.
Hello.
Yeah, jazz.
Hello.
Hello.
Sup.
Chat,
Just
you
said it
like
here.
the-
Ooh, thank
Do
you.
you like it, chat? Do you like it?
Is good.
I might need to. Hang on. I need to keep my cope. I need my cope in my chat. I don't
know
have
you're-
anywhere for my chat. I didn't think
I have
about this.
I have a border, so I already managed to do this properly. Real
Oh, I'm super smart, guys. I did it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
quick.
I did it. I just need to fix a little bit on my stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
Never mind. I might be less smart.
You might be
Oh,
less smart.
Maybe.
What? Negative IQ.
I can't have anywhere for my chat. Wait, hang on.
What happened to the
move.
smarts of
I'm
the
gonna
smart?
move.
This
I'm
is
gonna
a
move
good.
you guys
This is a good
in.
start.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is
a
a
good
very good
start.
start.
my chat here says professional podcast for real.
Of course,
I'm
professional
so
podcast.
Have you guys ever known me to be anything but professional?
Of course, all three of us are very professional. Of course.
I'm super professional.
Of course.
What the heck, man? You can't even see. Oh yeah.
When
I
have we
need
never
to
been
I need
professional?
to fix the opacity. I need to. Okay.
I'm gonna lower down my volume here as well. Okay.
All right, we all ready?
Alright.
Give me a second. Alright, think I'm ready. Let's go.
Alright.
All right, let's start this off with a good and warm intro. And also, Blank is here, surprisingly. Hello. Anyway,
No surprises there.
yes, sir. Good evening and welcome to Tea Time of Habits, a stream podcast with hot takes, warm tea, and a touch of life's bitter aftertaste. Today we're joined by Dino and Yumi to finally kick off the second or third episode of Tea Time. So, guests, any introductions? Even though majority of people probably know we all each other.
I can do intro. I can do intro.
Go for it.
Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Neko Yumiko. I am part of a group called Gacha V-Stars, but I am the only member, so technically I am not part of a group. People call me Yumi. I'm a hyperactive kitty cat, and I crash landed in Australia. Yippee!
Wow. Incredible.
Yes.
Absolutely
And if you
incredible
did not,
intro.
if you did not understand that because I talk too fast, then hello, my name is Yumi, and I have a touch of hyperactiveness. So Somebody come in my chat and said Dainomas.
Oh my god. We haven't. Not starting. I haven't even done my intro yet, and someone's already having. Oh god damn!
Damn. You need a pink knight. Am I a pink knight, Dainomas? Can I be the pink knight?
Sure. Just have a helmet ready up next time.
I don't need a helmet. My brain is so big and so strong. I have a very strong head.
Of course.
Oh wait. You know what? Actually, I think you make sense. Fair enough. Alright, I think it's time. It's my turn. Hello there, everyone. My name is Dainomas. You may call me Dino, or if you want to be a bit more casual, Zach. Although, yeah, formally, just call me Dainomas. I am
like
currently.
Dino? Like dinosaur?
I call him Dino.
It's not even. Pain. Why am I getting bullied like this?
Dino Nuggies. You should make a brand. You should make a brand.
No, Nuggies!
Yeah, Dino Nuggies.
What? How did it become like this? I just want to have a formal introduction, guys.
Listen.
Keep going. You have our attention.
Yes, you have our attention.
Sure. Right. Okay. I'm calling Cap, but I'll go ahead and continue a bit. I am, as many people say, just your humble little exotic knight. In translation, it's actually known as weird because sometimes I am the normal, sometimes I am the odd one. But I'll try to be normal, just for this one. You know, yeah, all that fun stuff. Hi, I'm rare, weird, call it whatever you want.
Rare?
I am still the exotic knight. Yes, bro.
Rare?
Yes, bro. That is actually the meaning. Go ahead and search it.
He's like a shiny Pokemon.
I'm not joking, by the way. Search it up.
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
Monkey, we both have sparkles.
Yeah.
See?
Like father, like daughter. Yes, sir.
Wait,
Anyway,
I just realized that. Go on. I'm done with it.
Okie dokie. Anyway, for those who don't know, my name is Rinku Makino. I am a 3,000-year-old, I guess, child technically, that has been stuck in that has been stuck in cryosleep for like 2,000 years, and things happened, and I became the Void God, and then now we're here. Surprisingly, very nice, very fun.
We're all unique species on our own terms, if you think about it this way.
One of us is shiny.
What species are you?
What species are you?
I'm still known to be mysterious. Some people call me a spiritual being. Some people call me just a human, which is close enough, actually. Some call me a humanoid, a mutant.
A mutant? You're like is Shrek a mutant?
Is
Would
he?
you
No,
call?
he's an ogre.
He's an ogre.
Never
That
mind.
is not a mutant.
Never mind.
Was it he
But-
turned into an ogre or what?
No, I think that's Fiona.
Really?
But-
From Shrek. Fiona
but the-
from Shrek turns into an ogre.
Yeah, that's the thing. By the way, I just want to say this right now, Yumi. Blank
Yeah.
Place super chatted for Yumi eats moths.
I don't eat moths! What the heck? It was one time! You eat moths one time, and nobody lets you forget it. I swear to God.
It's a
Reminder.
streamer-type relationship.
Just a reminder, the moth story is still around.
A monster. One time more than most. Thanks, Blank. I'm glad you see it that way.
It's never gonna go away, is it?
He's never gonna go away. This is gonna chase me my entire life now. I told the story one time because I think it's funny, and it was such a mistake. It was such a mistake.
Someone's telling me to tell Yumi to enjoy her stay at Australia, and it's beautiful.
I have been enjoying my stay for many years now. It's very nice.
Well, that's good to know.
I've also never lived anywhere else on Earth, though. I've only lived here.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes. I don't remember my old planet because when I crash landed, I fell into someone's pool, and the shock of the chlorine revamped my brain.
Is that how you became so hyper? You got too much chlorine?
No, I'm just a cat girl.
Sure.
You know,
Sure. Okay.
What do you mean,
Mm.
sure? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, every old
Sure.
cat girls are like this, you know? You know?
Uh-huh. Sure.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. No, I'm hyper. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm hyper. I just am. My brain goes so fast and I'm like always 15 steps behind, so I'm like frantically running because 15 steps is actually quite a lot of steps if you think about it. If you took 15 steps every single time and you counted that 15 steps, you would at least have 30 steps if you stepped twice, right?
That's true. That is true.
Is-
And
So that's like a lot of steps.
yeah, and 15 steps is technically 15 meters if every step is 1 meter. So that's like an
steps are
entire
not,
height.
my steps are not a meter.
How small
have
are
to,
they?
like, Lunge. I have to lunge if I want to reach a meter. I'm not tall enough for that. I'll be out in public and I'll be walking around and then I'll have to do a little like sprint to keep up with my friends.
Speaking of tiny, huh?
No. I am not that short. And my
Uh-huh.
height. Everyone else is just really tall. That's not my fault.
I still remember the first or second stream I went to your stream that you had to search up different countries' average heights.
Yeah,
To find
I
out.
forgot I forgot about that. No, because they were like, I thought I was the average height in Australia, but I'm not. So I was frantically trying to search about the average heights in different countries until I found one that I was the average height of, and it happened to be the UK.
Damn.
Sure.
Alright.
But I'm only the average height if we're wearing shoes and am standing very straight. What do you mean cap? What do you mean cap?
Even the chat in your stream
Even
is
chat.
calling. Is calling.
They're calling cap. What the heck, man?
I mean, you never know if it's actually true or not. You know, there's no valid sources yet. So,
I am the valid source.
are you? Are you?
Yes, I'm very valid. I'm not like Wikipedia. Your teachers at school always say Wikipedia is not a valid source. Well, Yumipedia is a valid source.
Sure.
Okay, that's. Mm-hmm.
Last
Yeah,
I
first.
checked, anything with pedia can't be trusted unless it's a pediatrician.
I thought you were about to say something else, and I got very scared.
What
What are you all cooking?
Pedia? Wikipedia, Yumipedia, Dinopedia.
What the-
Yeah.
No
Uh-huh.
shot.
Like an encyclopedia. If I
Yeah,
had, here we go.
encyclopedias.
If you guys had an encyclopedia, what would your encyclopedia be?
Um,
Guys,
that's a secret.
thoughts?
That's a secret.
Wait, why is it a secret? Did I
Yeah.
hear something weird?
That's a secret. I definitely haven't thought of that before. No.
Wait,
that's a
hold
secret.
on a moment. Hang on.
What?
Can you elaborate that?
Am I missing something?
No. I refuse. I refuse to elaborate further.
What would you have an encyclopedia on?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry
Yumi,
about it.
Okay.
go ahead.
Yeah,
Go.
me.
Use your big brain. Expose him.
What the?
I don't know. My brain is just full of cat girls at all times.
What? Okay.
If I had an encyclopedia, my encyclopedia would be half finished, and all the sentences would lead into a different sentence.
That sounds accurate.
Actually, you know what? Fine. Considering, you know what? Yes. Actually, yeah. We'll agree with it. Yes.
I think
approved.
if I had an
What?
I think if I had a book, it's a book.
Ah. Yeah.
It'd be
Yeah.
like a meter wide or a meter thick. My brain is very wordy. My brain
Maki
is
has
very
thick
wordy.
books.
Yeah, thick books, very heavy
Yeah.
books.
Ah.
Only
I
the
might
word
be
you
the-
can lift it.
Mine would also be thick, but I think that the last like 250 pages would be blank, and there would be like crayon scribbles in it.
Sounds accurate.
What
Someone
do you mean
said in
as
the
expert?
okay, I know I just read chat for a bit here and says encyclopedia about snails and potato species. Is it real?
Is
Encyclopedia
that a
about
thing?
snail and potato species. Potatoes do have different species. Did you know that a potato is a nightshade and so is chili? So potatoes and chilies are actually related.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
But a potato
And there's a
ain't
whole bunch.
spicy.
There's a no, but the only reason that chilies are spicy is because they have high levels of capsaicin.
Yes.
And capsaicin is not related to nightshades, it's related to the seeds in the chili. And the reason that they're like that is they evolved like that so that they wouldn't be eaten by people. But humans decided, nah.
the more like my chat says, the more you know.
The
Okay.
more you
I
know.
thought my chat called me a nerd!
No calling
No,
people nerds. That's
I
smart.
highly doubt of all people, Yumi would be a nerd. There's no
You
shot.
have no idea. You have no idea how nerdy I am. I literally got straight A's all through high school and like
Whoa.
wrote essays for the fun of it.
See,
Damn,
that's
bro.
big brain. That's big brain. I'm very
like-
proud. I'm a proud
Wow.
father.
Eevee. No, somebody said you do ethic glasses. Okay, it's very well known that I am blind completely, but not actually blind, but like my glasses are very thick and they warp my eyeballs. And
The more-
I don't know what that has to do with me being a nerd, but apparently my chat thinks it does.
Oh.
I am very
Alright.
nerdy though. I'm very
So-
academic, but my brain just goes so fast. So it's like if you get me like at uni, because I go to uni, right? So at
Yeah.
uni they'll be like, you need to write an essay, and I'll start it the night before, and I'll be able to write it all in like 2 hours, and then I will get 4 marks.
Oh.
Wait, what's the grade of the glasses? Someone asked.
Can someone like
The
do
grade
a
of
calc-
the glasses, I have a negative 5.4 on one and a negative 6 on the other.
Damn.
And
That's
my
quite
reading
something.
glasses. My
Mhm.
reading glasses are positive 3 and positive 375, I think.
You have 2 different glasses?
Yeah, I have one for mid distance and reading, and I have one for distance. I can't see in either direction.
Ah.
It's not just like for screens. It's like if I sit at my PC and stare at my PC screen, I take my glasses off, I can't see anything anymore. But I can see my microphone. But if I put my glasses on, then I can't see my microphone anymore because it's in my range of vision. So they're actually mid-distance glasses, technically. They're not reading glasses. But then if I have these glasses on that I'm using to see my PC and I look across my room, I can't see those corners of my room. I have to have a different pair of glasses for that. But if I wear those glasses, then I can't see my PC monitor because it's too close.
Wow. So you have far distancing glasses, and then you have your mid-level glasses. What in God's name? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Also, someone
Damn.
said in my chat, attack range debuff.
Attack range debuff. What the heck, man?
Depending on the glasses she wears, she gets a buff or a debuff.
What's
What the heck?
the best part is she's a League of Legends player. It makes a lot of sense, you know.
Yeah, I am a League of Legends player.
It does make
No,
sense.
but you, I feel like you think about the characters I play in League, and then you think about me, and you go, oh, that makes so much sense.
What characters do you play on League?
I'm a Lulu main, and I play Lulu. I play Tristana. I play Lux. I play Morgana. I play Briar. But realistically, I'm like basically a Lulu one trick. I really like Lulu, but I also really like Tristana as well.
Okay, I see. All right. I guess since we were already talking about League in a bit, I'll also talk to myself about what I mained before. So years back when I started playing League, I actually mained Pantheon, not the old one. It's the reworked version. The reworked version Pantheon. I didn't manage to use too much of the old Pantheon. My brother did, but I was the kind of like somewhat of the successor. Because he did not have fun with the new Pantheon. I did. So I like kind of got into Pantheon for I think a good year until eventually something kind of like brightened my eyes as a bruiser enjoyer. I saw Aatrox. Aatrox became my new guy, and yeah, I stopped mains after that. And ever since then, I've been playing Aatrox until I stopped playing League. So yeah.
Nice.
Damn.
picked up Tristana, and then I exclusively played Tristana, and then I went, you know what? Being an ADC main sucks. So then I was like, I'm gonna try and play a support. So then I played Morgana for a bit, and it was like, eh. And then I played Nami for a bit, and I was like, yeah. And then I picked up Lulu, and I was like, this is gonna be my personality for the next like 8 years.
Wow. So you were right.
Yeah. Top lane, I never really properly played. Mid lane, I either played Tristana or Lux. Yeah.
Top lane
That's
is a
kind of it.
top lane is a lonely island. Do not ever go there. It's dog shit.
Yeah. I recently started playing jungle. I only really play Briar, but that's because she's really easy to learn jungle on, and I'd rather learn the mechanics of jungle before I actually start playing it. Especially considering coming from bot lane, it's like it's just very different. It's a very different style of game.
Okay.
I also play Caitlyn, actually. I forgot to put her in there. I don't know why. She's literally my third most played champion. I know Zaya as
All right.
well.
Gotcha.
Hell
I feel
Yeah,
like-
I play a little bit of League.
I feel like it's actually kind of funny because some people say like depending on what champion you play, that's your personality or that's what you love or dream or idolize about. Like I could bro, I'm here a fucking Pantheon and Aatrox fucking main or a fan of them both.
Pantheon supports. Pantheon as an ADC main, right? Pantheon supports are either like the best things in the game or like you want to kill them.
No, I played
I
a
played
couple.
Tristana and they lock in a Pantheon support, and I'm like, this is either gonna be the best lane all year, or I am gonna get fed up halfway through the game and want to swap with my mid laner.
Jesus Christ.
That sounds accurate. Very accurate for League.
I can't play League on stream. I get too ragey.
Pantheon support, especially nowadays. Well, I think even back then, it's kind of like Pyke in a way, because Pyke is another support that works well as a damage dealer. Obviously,
Yeah,
it's his main
And
thing.
engage
So,
supports and damage.
his
Well,
biggest-
carry supports really is what they are.
Their biggest upside is the fact that they can dish out a lot of damage level 2 to level 3, and so on and so forth until to the point where they fall off at above mid game. So they're like the best at like mid game, early game, especially for Pantheon. Pyke mid game for sure, he's a monster. But then you go to late game and they feel like absolute horseshit. Pantheon being, I'd say Pantheon's past patches have made him better late game. But support Pantheon, I haven't played him in a while, so I'm not so sure how he feels like right now.
Yeah, I mean the thing with like Pyke, Pantheon, as like a Tristana, right? It's like if you're playing those type of engage supports, you want to push for level 2 first, right? Because then you just take that level 2 trade, and it just puts you so far ahead. And then when I play Lulu, it's like depending on the matchup, right? If I'm playing like Lulu Vayne, it's like you want to push for that, right? But it's like if you're playing like Lulu Vayne, you're playing like Lulu Draven, it's like you want to do that. But if you're playing like Lulu Jinx, then it's okay to like step back a little bit because Jinx hyperscales, right?
Yes.
So it depends. Anyway, I got a donation. Thank you very much for the donation. Do mods give you knowledge? No, I don't think so. I think they took away my knowledge, actually. Also, Maki is super hot. Meow girl, ruff. There you go.
What? Excuse me?
That was the donation. That's another donation.
Wait a minute.
Donation.
Pause.
Donation from who?
Who do you think?
I don't know. There
I
can
think
be
I know.
more than one
or-
blank.
I
Is
think
it
I
blank?
already know.
Yeah, it's blank.
God damn it. Damn it, blank.
I
Damn it, blank.
had a guess already, to be honest. when I
Yeah,
remember.
nerds talking about leash in my head. Okay, we'll talk about a different topic then. We'll
Alright,
talk about a
by the
different
way.
topic.
Shall we move on to the main topic of
Yes,
the tea
sir.
time?
Yes.
All right. Let's see. We got a bit sidetracked, but it's fine. It's fun
My
content.
bad.
It's
We always
fun.
get sidetracked when I'm here.
It's always introductions, man. That's how it happens.
Yeah, it
was
was small
intro.
talk. Small talk.
Yeah,
It was small
yeah.
talk.
Yes, sir, yes,
Anyway,
sir.
the main topic of the stream is good and bad habits, or just habits in general.
Oh.
The thing we're gonna be doing
Yes,
this
sir.
stream is we're gonna be listing down some of the habits that we've seen around us, or some of the habits that we are currently doing, and just talk about them. See how well people relate, and if people can relate at all.
Oh. Okay.
Naruhodo.
Yes.
Wait,
Yeah.
Maki,
Hmm?
my image isn't working on your stream.
It's working. It's
Oh,
working.
it is working.
It's
oh,
working,
it wasn't
though.
working. Never mind. Never mind. It was working for a second.
Okay.
It wasn't dark, so I got
May-
confused.
Maybe it was slightly. Maybe it was because of the slight delay. I think that might be the case, or maybe I don't know.
Maybe. But either
I
way,
don't
shall we begin with one of Dino's good old habits?
All
Shall
right,
we?
habits, huh? Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm first. Gotcha, bro. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, so my habits, huh?
Yeah.
Honest to God, ever since I got into computer, ever since I was a kid, that's probably one of my main habits now. And I think back then, I'd say one of my, I don't know if you, I'd say you call it a habit or some kind of weird hobby, but I
Mhm.
really love watching YouTube videos. Seriously, let's plays,
Same.
shit like that, commentaries.
Relatable.
Holy fuck, anything like that. Oh, just gonna. Okay, that might be a bit too PG, but you know. Well,
Oh,
essen-
whoa there. Whoa there.
essentially, I enjoyed them so much that it's because I think as a kid, I think it was probably one of my first, I guess you could say, addiction.
Knew
Because
it.
every day I would watch YouTube, and the problem was at the time is internet connections was awful. They weren't
Mhm.
really that great. I mean, to be honest, let's be real, guys. The connections are still fucking unstable as shit to this day. But
True.
you know, it's arguably better or the worse right now. But yeah. So I was gonna say, yeah, back when I was a kid, I used to do a lot of that, watch stuff, yeah, etc. But the main issue I have was the fact that I kind of like watch for hours on end whenever I just have any fucking free time I have. Like I'll watch, and it actually even kind of messed up my outside activities, which is basically playing with friends or playing with some peeps there.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's essentially what happened. And I'd say, yeah, it was. I don't know how to describe it because it's technically a bad habit for you watching a bit too much, especially at the time. But at the same time, it's the thing that actually made me learn how to speak in English like this.
True.
Guys,
Well,
I'm
is
just gonna.
English not your first language?
Yeah. we're
Hell
Filipino.
no! We're Filipinos.
Oh. Well, I
Nah.
don't know how the Philippines works.
For context, guys, my parents are both native on our country, so there is no foreigner or any kind of like changed of or like mix. I guess there's no mix. I'm pure Filipino, vibing here in the Philippines, getting cooked by anything like natural disasters and shit, all that fun stuff.
Let's go.
Yeah, and yeah, so a lot of the things that I actually learned how to speak in English before I even literally got to like learn about it in elementary was actually from YouTubers. Like I am not joking. I fucking try to imitate how they speak. That's how much I love commentaries or let's plays. And the thing is, I actually was not a fan of my native language. Like the TV shows have Tagalog, which is like our like language here.
Yeah.
And I personally didn't like it when I was a kid. I didn't like it. I prefer English.
Yeah,
That
I
was the
won't
thing.
lie. I really did not like it. Listen, when I was first watching anime, this is a bit off topic, but when I first started watching anime, my brother and my mother introduced me to watching anime. And the first anime they introduced me to was Bleach, dubbed. So whenever I saw that in Tagalog, our native language, I was pissed. I was like, what? Who the hell is this guy? You're not Ichigo. What the hell happened to your voice? What? Who kidnapped you? What did you do with my favorite character? What did you do to my Bankai? Why is it Bankai? Why is it dead? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. My first language is English, but I also know other languages as well.
Such as?
So I can speak a bit of French. I can read
Ooh.
a bit of Japanese. I think that's pretty much a given, though. I think people already knew that. I learned Mandarin when I was little.
What? Damn.
Damn.
I also learned Italian. I know, but yeah, okay. Apparently, I know how to speak cat as well. Thank
What?
you, chat.
Well,
Yeah,
I guess
speak-
it does make sense.
By technical speakings, even if you only know the basic language of each of that you are already multilingual. That's incredible, man. That is rare.
Yeah, I know the basics of all of them. I can read Japanese. My kanji is pretty bad, but like most people's kanji is pretty bad. My problem is the replying. So like I watch anime in Japanese. I watch the Hololive like streams in Japanese. Like that type of stuff. My listening skills are pretty good. My like reading skills are pretty good. It's just my replying. I have a fine accent, but I just don't always know like what words to say where. If that kind of makes sense. It's like the actual structure of the language I struggle with. French was really easy. I picked up French over a year.
Wow.
It's a Latin language. My first language is a Latin language, right? So if you do English, French is really easy to pick up. But
Really?
Japanese is really hard to pick up because it's symbols.
Yeah, no. It's the funny thing. It's the opposite. It's no. It's the exact same thing on the other side of the spectrum for Japanese users or people. They struggle to speak in English because it's English for what it is. If you're not a native speaker or a guy who legit learned how to speak or at least had like a secondary language for English to learn from, English is actually confusing as fuck. The more I search about it,
English is so bad. It's so badly put together, and its spelling is so awful that they have a national competition for people to spell the words correctly.
that should put you guys in perspective on how weird English really actually is.
It's so bad. They say there's rules, and then there's not rules. They're like, oh, it's I before E except after C, except in this list of 52 different words.
There is exceptions, and that's the main issue I think I find in English. And
it's
even
just jargon. It's like alien. Unfortunately, it's just memorization, right?
Yeah. There is a reason behind why it's a universal language, but there's also a reason why it's a fucking dog shit as a language in itself.
Yeah, agreed.
Just way too convoluted, way too confusing.
Having said that, though, I'm really good at Scrabble. I love Scrabble.
What's that?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's a
Scrabble is an English word game, but it's actually in other,
okay.
it's in other languages as well, but I think it's only Latin languages. Basically, you get
That's a
given a whole
thing.
bunch of letters, and then you have to, like, put them on a board to make words, and then you have to join those, like, letters from those words on the board to other words and other letters, and then you get, like, points based on what letters you put down where, and, like, what words you make and how long they are, and that type of stuff.
I think that's a bad idea to put with me because I'm gonna be making my own words. Yeah.
By the way, I remember now regarding English, someone did such a insane comparison of what English really feels like. But Enderburn has a good example. English feels like 4 languages in a trench coat.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
It does.
Still, though.
Wait.
Yes.
Before you get to talk about something,
Yeah.
I gotta say right now regarding our native language Tagalog or Filipino, the Tagalog dub can better be so cringe or the funniest shit I have ever heard in my life. They are some comedic shit. Like, do you know SpongeBob Tagalog dub?
That's a thing. No.
Search it up.
No,
Bro.
When I go to Indonesia,
Yeah?
I've been to Indonesia a lot. I used to go a lot when I was a kid, and we would watch like just like the cable, and they had Indonesian SpongeBob in Indonesian.
Oh my god, it's actually a thing. It's actually.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they've ruined my childhood. It's actually a
Tagalog
thing.
dub, right? Right?
Oh my
It is.
god.
Right?
Why would they do this? Why? Next, they're
Dude.
gonna make Tom and Jerry Tagalog for some reason. I don't
Oh,
even know how they'd be
hell
able to do that.
I don't know either. There's only such little vocals and Tom and Jerry, and then you're gonna fucking turn it Tagalog. Hell nah.
It'll just be some random Filipino uncle screaming. Oh my
I
god.
know.
Alright, then. I'm assuming Dano's done with his bit of the habits for now.
Yeah.
Alright, how about you, Yumi? You got a little habit in there?
Yeah, I eat things that I shouldn't be eating,
Oh, that kind of habit.
like plastic
Huh?
Huh?
and clothes.
Huh?
Brother, are you a
Yeah.
cat IRL? Brother.
No, I One of my like guilty pleasures is eating the tops of Mount Franklin water bottles. I don't swallow it. I just like chew on it and chew on it and chew on it. And I went to the dentist recently, and they told me if I don't stop chewing on things that I shouldn't be chewing on, that I'm gonna put fractures in my teeth. And I have a crack in one of my teeth, and if I keep doing it, the crack's gonna get worse. But it's like I'm haunted by the demons of the Mount Franklin water bottles. They want me to chew on them, so I've just had to stop buying Mount Franklin water bottles.
Yumi, remember, objects don't talk. It's just a figment of your imagination.
They
What
look at me, they talk to me.
Schizophrenic.
Yeah, no, it's like, no, I don't, it's not, there's like a medical thing where it's like pica. It's not like that, because I don't eat the object. It's, okay, this is gonna sound really bad when I say it, but let me explain it. This is the actual term for what I have. It's called having an oral fixation. Which is so bad. It sounds so bad.
That sounds so wrong.
It sounds so bad. But that's the actual term for it. When you are constantly needing to chew on things or have things in your mouth.
Can you say
So,
it?
like,
Can you say? Sorry. Can you say it again?
It's called an oral fixation. Okay? Don't laugh at it. I know it sounds wrong. That's the actual term for it. I'm not kidding.
So wrong.
It sounds so wrong.
It doesn't
No,
sound
but
like what
listen.
it means.
Yeah, I know. It's you basically, yeah. So as a kid, I would chew on my sleeves and stuff. So I would chew like holes in my clothes, and I would chew on like hoodie strings, and I would constantly put things in my mouth that I shouldn't have in my mouth, like past the normal age. And then I grew up, and now it's like I need to chew on things. So like I used to bite my fingers and stuff like that, and then I was like, well, that's not nice. That's not good. And I don't bite my nails because I've got really nice long nails, right? So logically, the next step was water bottle caps, right?
No.
What?
No.
What? Hold on.
Because they're like kind of malleable, and you can chew on they have like enough resistance that you can like chew on them. They're small enough that you can put them in your mouth, but they're not big enough you're gonna accidentally swallow it. Yeah, straws is another one. I chew on a lot of like straws and stuff.
So that's how the moth incident happened. I see.
The moth incident happened because I wasn't looking in the packet of straws. But
Okay.
yeah, that's one of my many bad habits. Is eating or chewing on inanimate objects.
Someone in my chat is saying Yumi turned into a turtle. Yumi is going full turtle mode, and
Oh wait, that's facts.
the next step is a pen.
Turtle mode. No, I chew on pens.
What the?
Pencils are better because it's like wood, so you can like, it's kind of like squishy. I had a wooden here we go, perfect example. I had a wooden bunk bed as a kid, right? Because I have a sibling.
What?
I had a wooden bunk bed, and the entire side of the wooden bunk bed had teeth marks on it, to the point where my parents couldn't resell the bunk bed, and they had to throw it out because I had chewed into the side of it like a beaver.
Dude.
And it was painted white, and all the paint was just gone from the top of the bunk bed. Because I would sit there and like sink my teeth into it.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Maki, I'm just gonna be real with ya.
What?
I feel like some of my bad habits pale in comparison.
It's like not bad. It's like not that bad though.
Listen.
You mean secretly a beaver girl? And you know what? I could be a beaver very easily.
Wait, my chat here says Dainomas, she's not a cat, she's a dog.
No, because you know what? I am the most dog-like cat ever. Like seriously, and I even like grr. Like I like grr when I get upset when I play Valorant.
Aren't you supposed to hiss?
No, I'm like it. You know what? You want to hear? These are kind of like out of immersion. But if I wasn't gonna be a cat, my next one down was I was gonna be like a lion.
A pink lion?
Pink
No,
lion.
I was gonna be a yellow lion.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Okay.
a yellow lion. I was either gonna be a yellow lion, I was gonna be a dog girl, or I was gonna be a cat girl. But I chose cat girl because cats are chaotic, like AF, completely. They are so chaotic. I don't know, do any of you own a cat?
Used to.
I own a cat right now, but it's like we call it. Okay. Okay. Are you gonna say? Are you gonna?
Just
Are you
going
gonna
behind
say?
this.
Are you gonna say? Are you gonna continue saying something, or I'm gonna say something regarding my cat real quick.
No, go for it, go for
Go
it.
for it, man.
I feel like Maki knows, but
Oh,
here's
I
the
know.
thing, guys.
I know.
So our cat is named Rat.
No,
So okay, hear me out.
wait,
Hear
is
me
it a
out.
rat or is it a cat?
No, so it is
Both.
biologically speaking, it's a cat, but we named him Rat.
Taga.
Rat.
No, yeah, I'm not joking. Let me explain.
Uh-huh.
Basically, we adopted this cat because the mother was an asshole. We literally left it to the dust, and all the other babies were killed, and there was only one left,
Oh.
which was him. So my mother adopted the cat, right? And
Yeah.
we realized that it was still very young. We were surprised because it actually did not want it to die. It really wanted to live despite being so young. Usually, kittens so young can die because of lack of breastfed from the mother.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, yeah.
somehow this damn kitten said, "Fuck it, I am gonna live no matter what," and drank milk from like processed stuff, like
Yeah.
or like things that you can like
How old
powder.
was it?
It was less than 2 weeks.
Damn.
Wow.
And it still survived because it
Oh my
decided to drink
gosh.
despite it not being from the mother's breast. That's crazy. It's crazy. It's rare. It's
That is
rare for that to
wild.
happen.
Brother,
Yeah.
it's
So-
not gonna die no matter what.
Yeah, no, the cat did not want to die. So and it
Okay.
did. So it did not. So yeah, it survived. So the
Nice,
only
nice.
issue, the bad thing that happened is since it did not manage to live its childhood days with its mother, being breastfed, it unfortunately did not grow to be too big. As a male
Ah.
cat, it's even smaller than his mother. So that is very small for a male cat. So you know what we nicknamed him?
Rat.
Daga, known as the rat. Daga is the Tagalog version of rat.
Oh, I
So-
actually, weirdly enough, are you done?
Yeah, I'm basically done. That's essentially like the origin from
I-
the name rat.
I actually have a really similar story with my cat,
Oh?
ironically. So my cat's name is Miso, like miso soup.
Ooh, yeah.
And
Mm.
we found Miso in the bushes when she was 4 weeks old, I think, 5 weeks old, 4 weeks old. She was a little tiny baby, and she was the runt of the litter, and she had been kicked out of the litter. We
Oh.
think there were 4 or 5 cats in the litter, and basically the mum had abandoned her, and we found her in the bushes because one of my dogs wouldn't leave the bushes alone, and we were like, oh my god, it's like a snake or something, right?
Mhm.
But instead, it was a little teeny tiny kitty cat. And we took her to the vet, and the vet was like, oh, we don't think that she's been fed enough. She looks really underweight for her age. But you can take her home if you want, and if she's still alive, bring her back in the morning. And we were like,
Mhm.
okay. So we put her in the bathtub, and
Ah.
gave her. We put her in the bathtub,
Straight to
and
the bathtub you go.
put some towels down, and kind of like looked at it and was like, well, I guess we'll see you in the morning then. And yeah, she's still here. What is it? 5 years later.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And she is really, really chaotic. And because she was had malnutrition, she's tiny. She's like the size of a kitten.
Oh. So kind of like somewhat similar in our case then. Yeah, it really
Yeah.
was. Wow. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yours
Okay.
is a lot younger than mine, though.
Yeah, for
um,
sure.
Yeah.
Holy.
But yeah, she was so cute. And she's like a teeny tiny little baby.
How big is said cat now?
She is about the size of you know like a large bubble tea.
Yeah.
She's like the size, like if you put that like sideways, and then like add a little bit.
That's fairly small.
Yeah.
Wait,
Damn.
what?
She's
Wait,
tiny.
sorry. I fucking mental block. Come again? What's the
Jesus.
size?
You know a large bubble tea cup?
I
Milk
kind
tea
of heard about it.
A large
milk tea cup,
bubble
okay.
tea cup. A large bubble tea cup is around the size of 3/4 of my forearm. She's
Wait, we don't
about
see your
the size
forearm.
of my. Well, I know that, but it's very hard when you're like, what? Oh, let me go get my ruler real quick and measure my cat. Actually, a large bubble. She's like a large bubble tea bottle, but
Uh-huh.
like add a little bit on the end. Because she's the size of my forearm, but I can't say she's the size of my forearm because you guys don't know what that is. you know, if you Google the AKG microphone,
AKG
That is-
microphone.
the AKG USB microphone, that's the
Uh-huh.
size of my forearm. She's like that, but like a little bit fatter and like wide.
Am I
she's
looking at the thing? Am I looking at the right thing? This is really small. Is this your
Oh,
forearm?
Hang on. I'm gonna send it in the Discord.
Okay. For those
Send it,
people
though.
who don't know what I'm looking at, I'm looking at like one of those like mini little studio mics that people
No,
have on
it's-
like set
it's
on the
not-
table.
Listen. It's not that bad. Okay, it's not that small. Look, I sent it in the chat.
I was so confused.
Okay, so what's the context behind this?
It's. I don't remember. Oh, it's the size of my cat.
That's the
still-
size of
that's
your
very
cat.
small.
Yeah, she's tiny.
Holy
Huh.
She's like,
shit!
but she's like taller, and you can put it on. If you put that on its side, and then add on the tail.
So add the cord.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, to be honest, the mic is bigger than normal. Like, it's bigger than an average mic size. I can see the comparison here.
Yeah.
When I
Yeah,
checked
yeah,
around the website, so it's a bit bigger than your average mic, but yeah, it's still small for a cat for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. But that is if you tilt that down so it's not like tilted like it is in one of the photos. That's the
Yeah.
size of my. That is the size of my forearm.
Damn.
I see.
And then if you
Okay.
put that, that's the size of my. Yeah.
I still can't get the picture out of my head that Yumi has like little mic stand arms. Little mic stand arms.
It's not that small. It's not like the size of like a Yeti. It's like much bigger.
Okay, I get it. I
Yeah,
get it. I
it's
get
the
it.
same size. Actually, no, it's bigger than a bubble tea bottle. Yeah, wait, that makes sense actually because
Yeah, that
my arm
makes
is not the size of a bubble tea bottle. My arm is half is 3/4. Is 3/4 like 4, but it's -1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3/4. Yeah. I know my math.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, Maki, what's your bad habit?
So my bad habit is very common for like people, I guess, the younger people these days. I
Younger
get
people?
addicted to games very easily. I like so much so that even though I have like, let's say, a report that I need to finish by the time XX time starts, I would still be playing 30 minutes before said time, and then I'm gonna speed run the entire report within 20 minutes, head to the meeting,
That's so me.
and
Holy.
then and then report for like 5 minutes, and then after that mute myself, go back to playing, and tune the entire meeting out. Afterwards, while I'm still playing, I'm just gonna chat a random friend of mine. Hey dude, mind telling me your notes, what happened in the meeting? And then they're just gonna be like, yeah, and then yeah, I am very, very addicted to games. Like the first time I started Elden Ring, for an entire week, I completed around 80 hours
Wow.
of Elden Ring. That's not even the full half of the game. I was just exploring, and I was playing with my brother. He was also addicted. Brothers in arms, baby. Brothers in arms.
I get that. Every single time I play Woowa, I get the message at the top that's like, you've been playing for more than 4 hours. Please take
Yeah,
a
see?
break.
Same.
Every single time. Unironically, I log on and I'm like, I'm just gonna do my dailies. And then it's like, you have been playing for 4 hours. Please take a break.
Oh my
Please
God,
remember to take a
same.
break.
Same.
Like, how, do you work?
Yes.
what?
And I also
Yeah.
go to school. You know,
Oh, yeah,
classes
when
and
I'm
meetings.
when I'm not at uni, my
Yeah.
routine is like wake up in the morning, log on to do my Woowa dailies, log off 4 hours later to play League of Legends, then eat some lunch while I play League of Legends, and then swap from League of Legends to Valorant, play 3 Valorant games, go back to League of Legends, go back to Woowa, eat dinner, go back to League of Legends, go to Valorant. It's now 2 in the morning, go to bed.
Wow.
God damn.
Holy, I look like a goddamn saint now that I'm seeing this.
What do you
I
mean?
think- my chat is like Yumi is a NEET for real. No, but literally, if I'm not in education, that's like literally what I am. It's like awful.
Dino, there's no way you're a saint. There is no way that you, of all people, are a saint. I
Bro,
refuse to
I'm
believe
just
this
co-
info.
I'm just comparing it, bro.
No. I will refuse this information in my life.
No, this is tea time. You have to share it now.
What? The refusal of Dino being a saint? Yes, I'm sharing it. I am very much sharing it. Dino is not a saint.
Wait, hold on. BRB, I need to do a pee break real quick, guys.
All right.
Okay.
Oh my
Wait, did he say-
God. Pee break. Little
Oh,
pee break.
I thought he said pea brain, and I was like, I don't know what that is.
Y'all want to go on a break as well? We can go for like a
No.
5-minute break.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have anything to break for.
No, okay. No problem
Yeah.
then. Shall we move on to the next habit? Maybe yours for now.
Okay. I ate dirt as a kid.
Eat
That was
dirt?
yeah.
Why is it with you and eating every single
I
object?
told you. I have the fixation.
I swear, Yumi, if I hop onto Discord again, click on your Discord server, and I see memes about Yumi eating a keyboard or a monitor, I will be very much not surprised.
That would be real. That would be so funny. That would be so funny. I would just be like chomping on the keyboard as all the keycaps were like flying off.
Oh my
That would
god.
be so funny. I'm gonna draw that. Oh, here we go. Here's a really good habit that I have that's a normal one.
Uh-huh.
I cannot stop drawing cat girls.
Really?
Yep.
How
I-
so?
Okay, well, if you go to my server and you
Yeah.
look at Yumi's art,
Yes.
you will notice that there's so many cat girls.
Wait a minute.
So
Yeah.
I draw these.
Oh
here's the bad
my
part.
god.
I draw these in my uni lectures.
Oh my god.
So during my uni lectures, that is what I am doing. I am drawing myself or another cat girl.
This is 3 too many already. And I haven't
Yeah.
even reached the bottom.
Yeah.
I will say this is impressive. I commend you. This is very impressive.
Do you like my art?
Yes, it's very, very impressive. But
Yes.
goddamn, the focus. The
I
focus.
know. My desktop wallpapers are
Don't.
anime and cat girls. My favorite
Oh.
character from Genshin Impact is Diona.
Of course, of course.
One of my favorite anime characters, well, I mean, yeah, kind of anime, depends on what you're looking at. One of my other favorite characters is
Yeah.
Chocola from Nekopara.
Wait, wahoo?
Chocola
wait.
from Nekopara.
Wait. I just came back. I just came back.
How do you spell
Hey
that?
guys,
Oh.
I know
wanna
what,
know?
do you know what I'm talking about?
I have viewers dedicated to playing that game, you know that, right?
Well, yeah. Have you ever looked at my Steam page?
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have. Because I recognize right away. It's like, wait, what? She's a Neko power enjoyer. Hold on a moment.
I was just saying, Maki was like, "What's another one of your bad habits?" And I was like, "I can't stop drawing cat girls." If you go to my Discord server, you can see all my art. I have a stream just for my art, Yumi's art, and I will sit in my uni lectures, my uni lectures, my university lectures, and I'll draw cat girls. While my
Dino, there's
lectures
so
are
many.
happening.
There's so many.
And then
Really?
on my
There's so
PC
many.
case, I have stickers of Diona, Chocola, Vanilla. I have Bay from Hololive. I have
Wow.
Shiro from No Game No Life. I have 02. Above my monitor, I have an acrylic standee of Chocola and Vanilla. In my anime figure cabinet, I have an entire section dedicated to Chocola and Vanilla.
Damn. Also, BRB. I'm just gonna be right back.
Sure. By the way, you
You guys
guys
continue.
But I would like to state that I'm an anime watcher, not a game player. But it is only because I have no money.
Okay, I see. I'm gonna say this right now.
Yes.
There are some viewers that that they would love to meet you.
I'm sure they would. I am sure they would.
Yes, like when
Let
Yumi.
me. I'll show you one of my. This is the most. I'll send it in the chat. In our group chat. This is my most, because I don't know if you're in my server or not, but this is my most recent cat girl drawing.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yes, that's one of my bad habits. I consume so much cat girl content. I have an entire Pinterest board dedicated to Diona from Genshin Impact. Unironically.
And Vern says here, Yumi is one of the users who did 4K hours in Neko Para. Oh god. I don't know if my viewers actually know about the fun fact about you actually knowing these those special novel games. But yeah.
Wait a minute, what did I
But
miss?
I don't tend to shout it on my PG family friendly stream.
Wait, what did I miss?
I don't need to
Someone
describe
in the
it too
chat-
much.
Someone in the chat says so much cat girl content you turned into a cat girl. You know what? Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's what happened.
Wait a minute. What did I miss?
I was just showing
nothing.
Dainomas my art.
Yeah. Just a good old art. Maki, you don't need to be sus about it. It's already in the picture. Go ahead and go to your GC to the GC right now.
What was this about a game?
No game.
Dong, tarong, dong, pom, pom, tarong, dong. Neko Para.
I'm
sure
gonna
Yumi knows that.
rewind the stream later. After this ends, I'm gonna rewind the stream.
I play quite a few games though. I play Muse Dash as well.
Yeah, that's been a
Use that!
very much a
Muse
classic.
Dash!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Handshake, Yumi.
Oh,
Lilith on
yeah.
Muse Dash, true.
Dude, I think it's my favorite rhythm game. I'm not gonna lie. Visually speaking,
I
it's
play
one
a
of
lot
the
of-
cutest
I
ones.
play a lot of. Oh, it's so good. I play a lot of Osu as well though. Do you want to see my Diona Pinterest board?
Hell yeah!
Sure.
Send it.
Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna go to one of my other servers and I'm gonna.
Send it. Also, while Yumi's doing that, Dino, you mind sharing another habit of yours, good or bad?
Okay, habits.
Share the
Okay,
tea.
if there's a habit that I still have even to this day, that is, I'd say considered bad, is when it comes to me and my time consuming for content reasons. For example, I don't know how to describe it, but essentially here's an example.
Mm-hmm.
I am editing a video and I was like,
Mhm.
okay, this shouldn't take too long. In my brain, it says like, okay, I should be able to handle this just fine within like a couple hours. And then I was like probably during 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Oh,
Yeah.
well, look at that. It's almost 4 a.m. Oh, I see. So a lot of the time, the reason behind my shit schedule on some cases is because I kind of overtime myself a lot of the time for editing stuff or trying to make things work for making a video. As you guys know, I don't just clip my videos and then put it raw as a raw upload. I edit them. I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the difference between just cutting the video versus actually editing it is
Yeah.
a huge margin in time
Yeah.
consuming.
Yeah.
So a lot of the time I keep thinking that I can do it, knowing that you can't rush these things. So most of the time I fucking finish it, or like at least I'm done with it, and then it's already like fucking 3 a.m., 4 a.m. It's like, fuck, shit,
Man, I
shit.
feel
I'm gonna
you.
fucking wake up at like 2 p.m., 3 p.m. now.
I feel you, man. I remember one of the first times I started editing videos. It was like it was a 6-hour video, and it took me 20 hours to finally figure it all out and get done with it. Almost
Yeah.
straight. I slept for like 2 hours between the 10 hours, but all in all, it turned into a 20-hour editing time, and good God, I was drained the next day.
I don't know. I'm like the opposite. I absolutely despise video editing. Like, I hate
Really?
it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. That's why I live stream. Because I just like, if I
Okay.
have to sit down and even edit a YouTube short, I'm like, my
Yeah.
entire day's ruined. Which is why I have so much trouble making shorts.
Oh.
You'll notice that there's very few on my channel, and it's actually because I absolutely cannot stand video editing. I find it really boring. I find
Yeah.
it to be tedious. I'm like, I can't make what I want to happen because I don't know how. And that is really frustrating for me as someone that pretty much everything that I've ever done comes really easily and naturally to me.
Yeah.
So when I'm faced with something that doesn't, I'm just like, I don't want to do this.
Whoa. Yeah, no. Thing is, editing is like a dedication in itself. To be honest, it's kind of like drawing
Yeah.
in a way.
Yeah.
I will say like that, and that's because once you
Well,
actually try.
drawing, I love. It's like easy.
Yeah. Yeah. Once you get into okay. Once you get into video editing, like some people can have it fun, sure, but for me,
Mhm.
it's like a kind of a mix. I have mixed feelings with this because what you say boring, tedious, that is in itself, it's true. I'm gonna be
Yes.
honest with you. That in
Yeah,
itself
it
is true.
is.
Like you can imagine such cool shit that you could fucking edit out, and then you actually try it, and it takes you hours just to make it like fucking a portion done of it, and you're already like, oh my god, do I want to continue this right now? That's a feeling behind some of it. But once you finish it, you're nervous because you're like, okay, is this video even gonna do well? Is this video even gonna be positive? Because there's a good chance that viewers may see like this, or like, the fuck is this dog shit?
True. After 3 to 4 whole years, we still don't know how the hell the algorithm works. Hell yeah!
Yeah.
I have a bit of an idea behind it, but as many people would say, it does have a bit of a randomness in it. I don't know how to describe it. So okay, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
I'm not gonna highlight names, but like there
Yeah.
are some YouTubers that have similar content to me,
Yeah.
and they get insane recommendation or promotion by YouTube. They did not need to do a whole lot. Hell, they make shit posts. Now, I'm not saying shit post equals bad. In fact, it can be pretty funny, and I find it
True.
entertaining, and it's short, so it's cool.
Yeah.
But these shit posts, as you all know, are very no-brainers. Like they're not gonna
yeah.
waste too much of your time, really.
Yeah.
And they get like thousands and thousands of views.
Yeah.
Like nothing, like absolutely nothing.
I don't know. It
out of
depends on their audience, though. The reason the YouTube algorithm itself is just based up on a few things, right? What
Yeah.
it's based off of is how long did the people that clicked on your video watch for? Did they watch all the way through? Did they go on and click off immediately?
Yeah.
Then it's based on, is it the same viewers watching your video or is it new people watching your video?
Yeah.
Then it's based off of what videos are the people that you are recommending the stream to watching. If I'm watching detailed narrative videos all the time, I'm going to be recommended detailed narrative, well-edited deep dive videos. If I'm
Yeah.
watching shitposting videos and YouTube Shorts, I'm going to be recommended shitposting videos and YouTube Shorts. Sorry for swearing, by the way, to my chat and my audience. That is just actually what those are called, so that's not my swearing. That's just like the name of the video, like what the type of videos.
Yeah.
But that is what will be recommended, right? So in terms of like, oh, these people are getting so many more views and stuff like that than well edited videos, that's because that's the audience that they're pushing it to. Those type of videos do well because people have really short attention spans. So the people that are watching those videos are the same people that are watching YouTube Shorts. They're not watching deep dives, right?
Yeah,
That's
that
the
is
thing.
true. And it's
No,
very
That's
true.
the way the algorithm works, and there's a bigger market for those people unless you're pushing out that specific niche, right?
Yeah.
Because YouTube likes niches. They really like it. Really, the algorithm likes
that's
niches.
the thing. That's the thing. I actually gave a tip for a lot of people who wants to start on YouTube.
Yeah.
You should start on something that you can focus on and find a niche for
Yes.
yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you don't and make some variety-ass content right away without any sort of context, YouTube's gonna fucking ignore you. They're not gonna
Yes.
fuck around and find out with
There's
you.
like two types. There's two types of reasons people watch videos, right? One is for the content of the video, and one is for the person that made the video.
Yes.
If you are not,
Correct.
if you are not why they are watching the video on YouTube, then they will not watch your other content.
Yes.
For instance, I am a Minecraft streamer. I have people that only watch my Minecraft streams. Then I have people that only watch my Valorant streams. Then I have people that'll watch me basically whatever I do. But those are the minority, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
far and few
If I
between.
want a live stream to do well, I'm gonna stream Minecraft,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
So, although I may not although I consider myself a variety streamer, realistically, if I want to lean into a niche that I know is going to do well, it's going to be Minecraft. But I don't, because I will take streaming content that I want to and streaming content that I love over pleasing the YouTube algorithm.
Yes.
Especially if it's your hobby,
Yeah.
which is understandable. If
Yeah.
it's a hobby and it's not your streaming career or content or like a career, essentially in general, there's no really reason to be a meta slave on YouTube.
However,
There's no
having said
reason.
that, you know, people will always sit here and be like, "Oh, I love streaming. Streaming's just a hobby." Blah blah blah. That's the thing, right? That's great and all, but those people also know in a heartbeat, if you could turn that hobby into a career, if you had that big break, you had that lucky shot, you would take it.
Yeah, you would
Right?
take it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I am someone that will sit here and say, "This is my hobby," right? I do it after uni. I do it to unwind after a long day. But if I made my big break, if I had that big break, I would take it and I would run with it.
Exactly.
So
Same.
yes, it is a hobby, and no, I don't want to be a meta slave. But having said that, there is still a certain part of me that goes,
That
if I can turn this into a career, I want to.
Yeah. Because
no,
at the end of the day, streaming and content creating in general is still part of the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
gotta shoot for the opportunities that you
Top,
get.
baby.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. So
Yeah.
the thing is, the funny thing is, guys, when I was a kid, I wanted to be an engineer. Turns out that sucks ass. So when I grew up a bit more in my teenager years, I decided I wanted to have my dream career is actually being a content creator, and ever since I think I started like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I was really happy that it feels like I've started something that I've been wanting to do my whole life now. And here I am now. I like just for context. Last year, all right, I'm just gonna call this right now. Last year, I
Yeah.
had less than 300 subscribers,
Ooh.
Whoa.
and look at me now. I'm almost at 1,500, just like that.
Yes, sir. That's some
And-
good progress. Progress.
Yeah, no. This is my best year for sure in terms of content creating and streaming. It's my best year by far, not even close. And I'd say a good part of it is actually from me making videos. A decent chunk is from my videos. If you guys go ahead and check some of my popular videos, you'd see that most of it is this year.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
this year.
wow.
Yeah. I have one where all Harmony characters are girls except, and it shows the thumbnail of Kylus himself. What a giga Chad.
Guys, let's go.
And that shit reached from a mere 10 view on the first hour to fucking 41,000 today.
Wow.
Yes.
That's crazy. That's
And
like insane. That's so
yeah,
big.
yes. But I'd say what kickstarted it all was actually my first ever dedicated video editing on Monster Hunter. Yes, it is not even a gacha
Oh.
game. It was a Monster Hunter video,
Yes,
Yeah.
and that
sir.
video was the first one to ever like kind of like grew something of an audience. Like it like usually I would make a video and it's like fucking 20 views, 40
Yeah.
views,
Yeah.
not even like not even into the 50s. It's just there. But when I dedicated myself into editing something, which by the way, that Monster Hunter video took like 2 weeks, I believe, like over 2 weeks.
Mm.
And and I decided like fuck it, I'm fucking dedicating myself to this shit. I'm gonna make
Yeah.
sure it's gonna go fire. And
Yeah.
in the end, I uploaded it and it ended off with I think almost 1,000 views.
Yes,
Now
sir.
I know it doesn't compare to some of my popular videos, but thinking about it right now, it was again, like I said, it's the one that kickstarted it because my fucking older videos were like 40 below views. A
Yeah.
thousand is a huge jump.
It is.
So-
That's a big jump.
It's a very, very big jump.
And from then on, I decided to myself, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna continue. I'm gonna do a balance of streaming and making content that is edited. And ever since then, it's been working out. So yeah.
Look at you now, all big and strong. I'm so proud.
I only started this year. But I don't know. I've had pretty good growth. I had quite big bursts in the beginning. Like within starting streaming, like I started streaming in April,
Yeah.
and was it April, June, by July, I already had like what was it? I think I already had 500 subscribers by July.
Yeah.
Oh
Hell yeah.
And that was like just from live streaming. But then I started posting shorts and I got a huge spike, right?
Yeah.
And my biggest short, just did singing shorts, is I had 750 views on one YouTube short. That is the best thing I have ever like posted,
Yeah.
right? And it was the
Mhm.
first short that I ever did. So then I was like,
Right.
oh, this is so cool. So then I posted another one and it got 360. And I was like, okay. It's like fine. So another one, it got 100. I was like, yeah, okay. I did another one, 390. You know, I was like, oh, okay, so maybe I'm just averaging 300 now.
Yeah.
Did another singing short, 600.
Yeah.
Then I was like, oh, this is so good. This is great. So then 2 days later, I posted another one because I was like, I'm gonna be consistent with my content. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep doing it. 55 views.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And I have not posted a YouTube short since.
Bro's working
But-
motivation
yeah.
just got destroyed.
Yeah, literally. But realistically, right? My most popular streams are either my Minecraft streams, or
Yeah.
they are like my VTuber debut, which
Yeah.
was 8 months ago, had 500 views. Then my first stream after that had 300, and then for some bizarre reason, I did a random Minecraft stream, and it did really well.
Yeah.
Then it's like my collab streams, my Plants vs Zombie, Halloween special, the birthday live, that type of stuff. But some of my streams, I do the exact same thing. I stream at the exact same time, and I get like 60 views.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
this is something that I'm gonna have to this is basically a reality check for this, but yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately, when it comes to from my experience as a live streamer,
Mhm.
sometimes there are these cases where YouTube just won't recommend your streams. Okay, so here's an example. When I actually started, I was at I was like 500 subs probably, and that was the time when I was actually like full on starting to be a Blue Archive enjoyer.
Yeah.
Because at the time I streamed Blue Archive, but like it wasn't anything great because I remember last year. Okay, this is last year. Last year I usually stream Blue Archive, but it's not often. It's like every 1 week, every half a day, every half a week.
Yeah.
And those views were like 30, 40. That was when I was at 300 subs.
Yeah.
Coming time skipping into 500, I was getting, which was this year, this 2024, this year now. That's because I reached 500. I was like 300 by the end of 2023.
Yeah.
So at this year, I was growing, right? So it's my cat. Hang on, my cat's coming. Shut
it's
up.
the guy. It's the rat.
Shut up.
It's
Stop
the
that.
rat. It's the rat.
Let's go.
I pushed the rat out. Okay, cool. Anyways, where was I? Okay, so during around 500 subscribers, I was checking out my analytics because obviously you would want to see like what's happening, what's making my video suddenly spike up a lot. Because
Yeah.
again, last year's streams was not even a single one got to 100. I don't believe so.
Yeah.
In terms of views. But on this year, everything else was pretty much into the hundreds. And I think during the time when I was spiking, 500, 600, 700, I was growing very quickly at that time. And I was averaging 200.
Huwag kang mangialam dyan, Aya. Iwan mo yan dyan. Hindi yan sa'yo eh. Maghanap ka ng charger sa baba.
I was averaging 20 viewers
Yeah.
concurrent. That is crazy amounts for how small my channel is. I think for any channels that are like less than 1,000 subs, 20 concurrent views on a live stream is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been really lucky. I think the most concurrent viewers I've had on a live stream is 35.
For me, it was during the anniversary of Hina Dress from Blue Archive, and I had a concurrent view count or peak concurrent viewers of 45, as far as I remember.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Very big
That was-
I
numbers.
was lucky. I have a mutual from Vol's project. It's a VTuber, small VTuber agency, and every so often I get a raid, and she gets and the first time that it happened, I was so excited because
Yeah.
my views went from 8 to 30, and I was like, oh my
Oh.
god!
That's
Just
cool.
from
Hell
the raid,
yeah.
and most people stuck around for a while, and I ended up getting a whole bunch of new subs and stuff, and it was really good. But now the problem is that, and okay, it's not a problem. It's actually really good because I've got a really nice supportive community, and I
Yeah.
have nice familiar people in my team, right? I
Yeah.
would much rather have a community that knows me and that knows each other, and we get to like do that type of thing, right?
Yeah.
However, I'm not bringing in new people anymore.
Yeah,
It's
so
really slowed down.
So actually, that's where I'm gonna go now. So around the time that was my peak. That was like the peak. I think it was like 4 months ago is the time when Hidden Address stream came out, and so those videos I was averaging like 400 to 600 views, which is
Yeah.
extremely high.
Yeah, that's
Um,
really good.
Yeah. And even if I don't stream Blue Archive at the time, at least I streamed like fucking Genshin, 300
Yeah.
views. So that was definitely way harder than I expected because my Genshin views are usually less than 100. Somehow it's averaging 200 or 300 during that time. My WoA streams, which usually would perform the worst, averages 150 to 200, which is like, wow, that's still good. What
That's
the fuck?
very big.
And all my Blue Archive streams averages 300 above. So that was some crazy shit. I was like, wow, I really gotta keep going. So I checked my analytics at the
Yeah.
time, and that answers my question on why people are finding me so much. My reach average per stream was into the 20,000s.
What the heck?
Damn.
Yeah.
Wait, how?
So okay, so chat, for context, chat, for anyone for the streamers Yumi and Maki, you guys know that. But
Yeah.
for people who's watching right now, the context for reach is simple. When you see recommendations on your home tab, or basically search it up, and then you see a thumbnail of the stream, that counts as reach. That's one person
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
I was averaging 20,000 to 30,000. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
That's
I-
amazing,
I
man.
haven't looked at my reach. I don't know.
I haven't looked at my reach in a while.
Yeah.
But typically, a streamer would average 1,000 reach or
Yeah.
less, even.
Yeah.
So the fact that I was reaching into the 20,000s and above is like, what the shit is going on? And my brother says like, yo, you should continue streaming like this. I was like, say no less. So I had the idea and this is where the thing comes from of me streaming every day per week. Is when I was seeing that I was reaching so much, like there's no shot, right? Like I gotta keep going. So I did, and it was still going very well. I was meeting some people that I don't think I would ever been able to meet if it not for YouTube, like giving me such insane reach per stream. Like I had some Japanese VA viewers, and I was like, wow, hello guys, sup.
Let's go.
It was also pretty, and I met like a streamer as well. I think he's called Gorillas. I don't remember his name now. I think I'm subscribed to him. He met me during the time of my peak, and my bro was here like vibing, saying like, you are obviously he's a Japanese streamer, so he kind of can't talk properly, but he was trying his best. It was pretty wholesome. He says like, hello, your voice is very handsome. I was like, wow.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I see you, and stuff like that. So I actually didn't know he was actually a streamer, by the way. He was just vibing there. I wasn't expecting it, but it happened. So yeah, and I think the funny thing is 1/4 of my viewers at the time was Japanese.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, Blue Archive is quite popular in Japan.
In Japan, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
It is one of the most popular gacha games in that scene.
Yeah.
It is by far. So it was really cool though, being able to see viewers that isn't English. It's just JP players, and it was such a vibe because during that time, again, I was still averaging 20 concurrent viewers or even 15, which is still very high. So this is without any rates, by the way. This is just my videos just stacking up that amount of reach, which is absolutely insane. So, and I think each stream I was gaining 5 subs, by the way.
That's good.
4 to 5 subs.
Great.
That was like how I started in the beginning. Every time I'd stream, I gained like 5 to 10 subs. And then recently, it's like I'll gain 1 every 2 streams.
Yeah.
Right. And however, here's where everything goes a bit downward. I'm not sure how it started.
Yeah.
But at some point, my streams started to lower down in reach.
Yeah.
Around, I think, 2 months later after the Hina incident. 2 months later, I'd say 2 months. I think during October? Yeah, I think it's during October. I think it's October.
Like this October, this year?
Yes, this year. This year's
Damn,
October.
that's recent.
This recent, I started to notice a little decrease in terms of viewership and concurrent viewers. I'm now averaging 10 to 12. And I've noticed, where are my JP viewers? They disappeared.
Oh. Did you post at a different time or stream at a different time or something?
No, I usually stream at 7 to 8
Yeah.
to 9, and that's it. That's all my time I'm streaming. There are really, really rare cases where I would ever stream anywhere else other than that time. And I don't know what happened and what fucking made it like that. But essentially, it just kind of came into a halt. Now, bear in me though, during October, during October, there was those times where I had to take a break because typhoons, and also I was sick.
Yes.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and check my live section real quick, just to see like where it felt like. Okay, so during it was 2 months ago. So during 2 months ago, there was a bit of a downslope. There were occasions where the stream was still doing good, but there were some streams where it was doing okay-ish only. So, for example, I have a stream here that was 4 hours long, and typically at my prime, I would average 300. Now I'm averaging 150 times 2 less, like twice lesser. I kept going. I was still averaging 200.
Yeah.
Then it went down to like 180 to 200 left.
Yeah.
During these 2 months. Now, this is where I started doing collabs now as well.
I love
Which
collabs.
the collabs
I'm
were great.
That I got asked to do collabs. This is like my favorite part.
True. Honest to God, I love the fact that we get connect each other, right? We get the vibe, right?
Yes.
But yeah.
I'm so glad
So
that
that-
Maki found me.
I found there on some random moon, I promise.
Yes.
I
He
didn't just
was
pick
like,
up from the
he
tree.
was like, I have an emergency, and there's this person live streaming. Go to them. And
Exactly.
I was like, oh my god,
Lol.
why is there so many?
Okay, so back.
Uh-huh. Yeah, continue.
Alright, but yeah, so during October is the time where I actually noticed the downslope. My Honkai Star Rail live streams and ZZ live streams were averaging only 100 or even less.
Yeah.
And my Blue Archive streams were starting to go down as well, averaging 200.
Yeah.
Now there were those rare occasions where it got to 300 again, especially when I do like a big event like Sugar Rush. There was
Yeah.
a Sugar Rush event in Blue Archive, and I averaged like 300 plus on each stream, which is well, okay, nice. I'm back. It looks like I'm back. And then I came crashing down during
Uh-huh.
November. During November, I now average 100 to 200-ish views or even less now. And I check my
Mm.
reach. I'm only getting 5,000 now.
Yeah.
And
Per stream.
I'm looking at my analytics now because I've never looked at this before. I'm actually this made me feel a lot better. Mine are actually quite high,
Oh yeah.
which is good. In the last 28 days, it's 57 less than the previous. But in the last 90 days, I had 110,000 impressions.
Damn. Hell yeah.
Nice.
So and the last 7 days I've had 6,500. I'm pretty. You know what? I'm happy with that.
You know,
I'm
yeah,
happy.
no, that's solid. That is solid enough. 5,000
Yeah.
to 7,000. Make or break it. It's not not as ridiculous as like the 20,000 I had before, but
No,
that
that's
is-
like insane.
That's like
That's still-
demolishing, man.
Yeah.
Wiping
I
the
mean, I
market.
don't know. I think at the end of the day, my goal is I just want to create a community that, you know, when they watch my streams, they feel happy. I want to make people smile. I want to make everyone's day a little bit brighter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
now, yeah.
That's my
Now,
goal.
now again, that being said, like despite what would people say, like, oh no, it's the downfall of Dainomas. Oh no, you're not getting as much recommendations anymore.
Yeah.
The thing that people are missing out was what I was fucking working with last year. Guys, remember this. I was averaging 30 views on my
Yeah.
on last year, and I was
Yeah.
averaging 0 to 1 concurrent viewers. Like,
Mm.
compared to right now, this is a blessing in disguise.
It's
like,
so many.
like people really really like downplay it so much. Like like they say like as if I like fucking got killed IRL or something like that. Like, guys, guys, you gotta remember this. I was averaging 1 concurrent viewer to 0. 2 if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky.
Yeah.
So like for what it is right now, every single stream I'm doing, even to this day, is way above average to what I would ever expect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for anyone who wants to be a streamer, or any of you guys who's vibing right now, don't feel feel bad that your streams are
Yeah.
kind of like it's looking like shit
Yeah.
at hindsight. It's just you were just growing more than insanely at a rapid pace at the time. Now you're just slowing down for now.
Yeah.
Eventually you'll come back up again. It's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, there's always dips and stuff, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There's dips.
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
highs and lows for a reason. It's
Mm.
it's nothing out of the ordinary. So you shouldn't be disappointed. In fact, you should be happy that this is what your average streams is now. Instead
Yeah.
of like, instead of back in the day where I had like fucking 1 concur viewer. I was so happy about it, like seeing one guy's like fucking having a combo with me.
Same.
And now I have like 5 to 10 people actually able to like vibe with me, talk with me and shit like that. I was like, wow, I'm 5 times better now.
Yeah. What's funny is that that brings me to a quote that I heard recently from a man
Mhm.
called Ernest Hemingway. It'll be a bit the quote is a bit blunt, but it is very much true for a lot of things, more than just in writing. Because
I love your quotes. I love your quotes when you post them in your server.
thank you.
I
But
read
I-
them all.
But anyway, yeah, the quote goes somewhere along the lines of, when you're writing a book, the first draft is always gonna be shit.
Yeah.
That's just true. Since I am a writer, that resonates with me.
Yeah, and then you're gonna be like, this is the best thing I've ever written, and then you're
Yeah.
gonna read and then you're gonna write a new draft of it, and you're gonna look back at the old one, and you're gonna go, oh,
Yes.
why was I writing this?
Yes, like what the hell exactly was this? And that applies for a lot of other things, even like in your normal day-to-day life. Because when you're doing something for the first time, even if you've been trained like verbally, like no matter how long you've been trained verbally, if you haven't put in the actual work yet, like physically the practicality of the nature, then it's just still gonna be shit. You're just gonna keep improving the more you do it. And that goes along with streaming as well, because when you first start out, no matter, you can have like the best model, the best voice, the best kind of talents, you're still starting out. Your first stream is not gonna get a lot of views, if any. You're always gonna see that zero. You're always gonna see that zero at least 1 or 10 times in your life. But
For sure.
the key to actually growing is to just keep going. Just keep going. Don't be discouraged by the zeros, like the sudden dips. Don't be discouraged by that, because those are just minor setbacks to the long journey of life and the long journey that is your future career. And you're gonna regret like quitting. Like I've seen a bunch of friends, right? I have a bunch of connections. I've made a bunch of connections in the past year, and a lot of them have quit streaming or content creating or even making stories because they see that, oh, their streams have suddenly gone down, their viewership has gone to trash. But they gotta remember, I keep track of a lot of my friends' progress because I can draw inspiration from that and maybe even point out some things to help them grow themselves. So I always keep track on their progress, and compared to what they did for the first time, they've made a long way. Because one of my friends, I'm not gonna drop any names, but one of my friends had only like 500 views average on their first 10 videos. 10 videos, 10 stories, stuff like that.
Wait, that's good though.
Yeah, that's very good. But they keep comparing themselves to someone bigger, or let's say someone like me let's say, hold on, let me check. My biggest video has 152,000 views.
Yeah.
They're just starting out, and they try to compare themselves to that. They think that it's gonna be easy, but they have to keep in mind, I've already made about 50 videos before actually making that video. So
how long have you been content creating for?
For around 4 years, because I started like a long time ago. I just took a massive break, and for the first few videos that I actually uploaded, they were, I won't lie, I will be very blunt, they were shit. They had barely any views. The first video I actually uploaded was a story about a crossover between Undertale and My Hero Academia, and that did not go very well. It only had like around 10 views.
Yeah.
Now fast forward to a couple months after that, I did a Genshin Impact story, which the first episode got 26k views, and that was only 13 minutes long.
Yeah.
And then I kept progressing, and then I saw majority of the other content creators, like story makers, do similar things to what I'm doing that were like an hour long, maybe even 2 hours. And so I upped myself again. I turned my stuff into 1 hour, maybe even 2 hours, maybe 3. I've made 6-hour stories. 6-hour stories at 3 times speed. So that is very long when you actually want to read. That's like, let's say around 50k words, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my langa, that puts an essay to shame.
Yeah, I am very committed when it comes to writing a story. Like once you get like a proper topic, like when you get a proper topic and you really love that topic, you will go that extra mile to actually finish that chapter or even the entire story itself, right?
Yeah.
Like
I get that. I also really love to to draw, and
Yeah.
it's like for me, like that's like my drawing. Like I'll draw something, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take this further. I'm gonna like go the extra mile, and then I'll keep
Yeah.
going, and it's like 6 hours later, I'm sitting in the same spot.
Yeah, see? You just gotta keep going at it. Just don't delete any of the past failures you've ever
No,
had.
it's not. It's not worth
yeah.
it.
It's not
Actually.
worth
I-
deleting.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
No
that's
matter-
like that's like my art teacher said to me in high school,
Yeah.
and he was like, Yumi, the worst thing that you can do is get rid of an artwork. He was
Yes.
like, even the ones that you draw that are the worst things you've ever drawn in your life, and you're like, I can't believe with all my years of training that is what I've produced. You have to keep it
Yes.
because you'll look back on it and you'll go, oh my god, look how far I've come.
Exactly. Like, it goes for more than just art, more than just the entertainment industry. It goes
It's
for
like
whatever,
everything,
yeah,
really.
everything you do, everything you do,
Yeah.
every achievement you've done, everything that you will be doing in the future, no matter how shit the first draft of whatever you're doing is, don't throw it away. Because at the end of the day, one day you will look back on that, maybe you can even draw inspiration from that, and then
Yeah.
pass on the information, the information to another person so that they
Yeah.
can also grow along with you.
Yeah, my chat said one step at a time.
Exactly, one
It
step
really
at a
is.
time. Baby steps,
really
baby
is.
steps.
Like,
Yeah.
You can get some lucky bastards getting like 1 million views on their first video, but but those are like
Yeah,
once in
those,
once in
however,
a blue moon.
in my
Exactly.
experience, those channels that they make one video and they get the 3 million views on that one video, that is never their first channel, and that is
Yes.
what you don't know.
And also something
Yeah,
that's
that is
interesting.
never their first channel.
Yeah, something that's interesting about that as well is there have been so many cases of that exact thing happening, but when you actually look at their channel, even if it's not their first channel, they don't have anywhere near the same amount of views that they have subscribers. And
Yep.
that's interesting, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
you can have so many views, you can be this popular, you can have one very very great artwork, but if that's the only thing that you're proud of and you're not proud of anything that you've done before that, then what's the point? What's the point
Correct.
if you're just gonna stop there and
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
that's this is my greatest art piece, I'm just gonna stick with this, and this is the
No,
only thing
if you
that I'm gonna be
make-
proud
a
of.
lot of people will make something that they think is incredible, and then they'll go, I'm never going to achieve something as good as this. And
Exactly.
then they stop.
Is it-
Like, I had that real problem. I had a real problem when I was doing art, where I would draw something, and I'd be like, this is the greatest thing I've ever drawn. I'm never going to come close to this again. And so I would try and recreate that exact same thing, and it
Yeah.
would just never turn out the same way, and I get so frustrated. And then I realized that if I just accept that that work that I did was good, which means I can do better next time, it means that I'll then push myself further to make a better artwork next time and grow even more. And then I'll look back on
Exactly.
that once incredible artwork, right? And I'll go, oh my gosh, I can recreate that now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It also
Yep.
kind of goes into the topic of this stream, is that
Yeah.
there's a good and bad habit that's being shown in what we're saying. The good habit is that whenever you make something bad, you can always learn from it, and if you
Yeah.
learn from it and turn that into a habit, then you'll eventually achieve success. But a bad habit is looking at that failure and lingering on it for too long without learning anything from it. That's
Yeah.
how you stop, that's how you stagnate, and eventually, when it comes to making art, that's how you die off.
Now
This is
I
more
can.
than a thing.
Now, guys, here's the thing. I can do a full-on live proof right now on my channel. I'm not even joking. I can do an example right now of what Maki was trying to say. For example, if you I don't know if you go to my channel real quick.
Your chat. I'm watching. I'm already
Yeah.
on your channel. I have your stream up.
Oh, if you go to
Same.
my latest videos, 2 weeks ago, I had my Urban Hieronymus Insane runs.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh.
yeah.
Terrible views, 56. I was like, damn, that didn't go so well. So I went back to the footing of some of my a video that I know works and I can improve it. And that was my latest video. Check out my latest video right now. How much views it has in a few hours.
314 within 5 hours. Hell
314.
yes.
Yippee!
Look at that. It's like not everything's gonna. Now I'm not saying that everything's gonna go well, but it's the opposite side of the spectrum. Not everything is a failure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Some will some will go well. It's not like you can just accept that. Like, okay, I'll take the L for this one, but I'm sure I'm gonna have another W here after this.
Yeah,
Have that
exactly.
mindset, and this is the result.
Yeah, you're gonna go far. Just have that simple
have a-
mindset. You're gonna go far.
I have a question.
Yes.
What are your? This is the kind of similar topic, but deviating a little bit.
Yeah.
What
it's
are
fine.
your thoughts on clippers, and how much do you think that you need clips to grow?
Clippers? Like nail
Like-
clippers?
No,
Oh.
not
Is it like
you.
short?
Yeah, no, like
Oh.
like clippers. When you have clippers in your chat, like chat
Oh,
on clippers.
those.
Do you think that you need clips in this day and age to grow?
Not really, no.
No,
No.
because it's a
I-
very,
I will say-
it's a very debated topic at the moment with the rise of YouTube Shorts and with the rise. Like I saw a thing on Twitter or X or whatever the other day where it
Yeah.
was like the easiest way to support your favorite streamer is to clip and share segments of their streams.
Yeah, I won't lie. Clipping
That-
definitely helps, but you don't need it. You don't need it.
I'll say it right now. It's optional. It is not mandatory. It's optional. I barely had anyone who really clipped me and then shared it online. A lot of my stuff here is completely created by me and some of my people who helped me out on some of my videos. That's all it happened.
Yeah.
That's majority of my performance.
Yeah, I wish I liked video editing. I think it really holds. It, like no,
But
genuinely,
I'm not
it
saying
really holds
people-
me back.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm not saying clips is bad. No. I'd say in fact if you want to make a clip out of it, go ahead. There's
Yeah.
no issue with it. I don't think that's in fact it can be positive. But it's if you think it's like something that I must do this every day. No, hell
No,
no.
no, no. It's you
Yeah.
just you
It's
just
not
know that.
unneeded. It's a thing.
It's a
Yeah,
positive,
I'll be back in
but
just
it's not a
second. I'm
mandatory
getting my
positive.
water.
Copy that. Yeah, back to the whole clip situation. Again, for anyone who wants to start actually streaming here and in anyone's chat, again, like we were saying, clipping helps. It really does help. Don't get me wrong. Shorts help. Uploading shorts help. But in my opinion, having other people, like having way too many people clip for you and sharing that randomly online can have its own downsides, because the attention may in fact go to them. Now I know to some people that may sound stupid, because it really does sound stupid, but it's still a great possibility, because so many people will be clipping you and reposting it to a lot of other channels that are not even anywhere near related to you. So people can say people can just remove you completely. They can remove you, and for anyone new to you and your entire channel, they won't know it's you. They won't know who the hell's talking. They might even assume that the person who uploaded said clip is the one talking, and therefore that viewer will now go to their channel. And eventually, whenever they find out that the clip is not even theirs, they'll be disappointed. They'll disappoint other viewers, and it'll ruin the whole YouTube community itself. If a lot of people do that way too much.
Speaking of something, I have to say, regarding content being clipped,
Yeah.
this is probably not the same, but there are like times where sharing content, or how do I say this? If you were to make shorts too much, let's say you're a streamer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you make short vids. Now, short vids in itself is great, like
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, it's good. However, if you dedicate yourself into only shorts only, that actually can bite your ass, because majority of those viewers who have, okay, for example, most of your subscribers comes from shorts, let's say, because
Yeah.
you've been doing shorts and those shorts become good. or we're doing nice. However, what you're not gonna realize is if you actually go ahead and make a video, or maybe like let's say you want to stream, a lot of those viewers a lot of those subscribers aren't even gonna check your stream because
Yeah.
their what they consume content is not by long term. They
Well,
are
that's the same.
short term.
It's the same idea as when people will make a lot of TikToks advertising
Yes.
or clipping their live streams and then be like, why isn't my TikTok audience following me to YouTube? And that's like, it's because it's a different type of audience. I think that the best balance that you can have is you can have a good balance of viewers who watch your YouTube shorts and a good balance of viewers who watch your live streams.
Yes.
But I don't think focusing, if you're doing videos, YouTube shorts, and live streams, and you don't have a team of people behind you, you're just gonna burn out, in my opinion.
Yes.
I mean, maybe that's just me, but I think that if you're doing all three of those things, and
Solo.
you do them constantly, like you upload like 3 YouTube shorts a week, 3 videos a week, and live stream every day, I feel like I'd burn out completely.
You're gonna die.
I burn out.
Yeah, you
I
will
burn
burn
out
out.
enough. I burn out enough, like doing 3 streams a week and staring at my monitor while I'm like, I really need to make a YouTube short, but I'd rather actually do anything else right now. I would rather queue top lane in League of Legends than make a YouTube short.
Oh my goodness.
I hate this YouTube short meta. But at the same time, I'm part of the problem, right? I sit at night, I scroll my YouTube shorts, and I go, damn, you know what? It would take me, if I actually sat down and did this, and I did it more than like 3 times in my life, I
Yeah.
could probably make this. I could probably make this YouTube short.
Yeah.
But I don't want to, because it's boring.
So
And Yumi is not good at doing things that does not interest her. At all. Like math.
Math is
So-
fun. Math can be fun. What do you mean?
Math can be fun if you don't read all your numbers backwards and confuse your 3s and your 8s and your 0s and your 8s and your 4s and your 9s and your 7s and your
How?
4s and your 5s and your 2s.
Wait a minute.
Maki-
How do you? Wait a minute. Before we continue, how do you confuse 7s and 4s?
No, you. Well, actually, yeah. Yeah, I do confuse my 7 and my 4s. Because you know
What?
how there's a 7? Sometimes when people write a 7, the 7 has a little line through the middle.
Uh huh.
That makes it look like a 4.
So you want it's like a horizontal 4 is what you're saying?
No, my brain makes it look like a 4.
Wait. So do they write it like in the calculator where they have like the little line dangling on the upper part of the 7? Why would you make a 7 like that? It's so inefficient. When you're doing math.
I know, but I also can't do basic math. I can do like I can do my 6 times tables up to 12, and I can do my 9 times tables up to 11,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and I can do my 5 times tables mostly. And I
Mhm.
can do addition mostly. But not more than 2 numbers. So it's like I can do like 5 plus 5, but if you ask me like 5 plus 5 plus another number, that like my brain like turns off.
Okay, so here's I'd say this is kind of like how do I
Yeah.
say this? Fuck my.
Don't ask me multiplication or division or subtraction. Subtraction is the worst.
But
There's
what
there's
about integral calculus?
Calculus?
Calculus.
Calculus?
Calculus.
Calculus.
Okay, considering she doesn't
Yes.
know what it means,
I know
then
what
I'm
that is.
gonna assume. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say it's absent to her education. Okay, bro.
It's fine. It's fine.
Calculus? Calculus?
Wait, do
What?
not search it up in under any circumstances. I'd appreciate it for your mental. If you
Calculus.
if you already don't like some of the stuff that you do in math, I would highly discourage you searching that shit up.
I liked algebra because there was no numbers.
Oh,
Huh.
they're in calculus. You can have no numbers. You can have no numbers.
No, my chat is asking me math now.
Hey guys,
14 plus 37. Well, 7 plus 3 is not 10, so I don't know.
What?
7 plus 3 is 10.
What? Oh, I
7,
meant 7
8,
plus
9,
4.
10. 7 plus
Oh
4
wait,
is
7
11.
plus 4 is 11. So
What's
it's
going on?
11 plus. Wait, hang on, I've confused
Math,
myself.
Dino, math. It's math.
20. No, 33 plus 1 is 4.
Uh-huh.
40,
Uh-huh.
40, 11, 40, 41. No, 50. 51.
You can do it. You can do it.
51.
I trust you.
I did it. It's 51. It's 51.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now.
No,
By the
I
way-
have it. I have the you know this calculator.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
It's like that, but numbers. So
Oh.
that's what
see.
I mean when I say my 3s and my 8s and my 0s and my 4s and 7s and 9s and they all look like each other. No, I'm not doing 300 minus 128. Leave me alone. It's spooky.
300 minus 128.
That's 172.
Yeah.
Huh? Okay, yeah.
172.
Yeah,
But then
300
you're
minus
only
128.
minusing 100. So wouldn't it be?
No,
Wouldn't
no. Think of it like this. It's 150 plus 150 is 300, right? We get
No.
that, right? Yes, it is. 50 plus 50.
100.
100 plus 100.
100.
What?
No, 200. 200. 200. I meant 200.
So 200 plus 100 is...
300.
Yeah, see? So 150 plus 150 is 300.
What?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yumi, I feel like your education to math has been nerfed down to the devils of elementary now.
I went to a performing arts high school.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
fair.
math kind of absent.
I
and...
dropped math in year 10.
Listen.
Oh,
Listen.
Yeah.
If you ever need help on math, me and Dino are always here.
yeah, no,
Ah.
we've been through shit. That's for
No,
sure.
because I go out like to a bar and stuff, and I go out like with my friends on the weekends, and I get like I have a little bit to drink. It does not take me a lot to be tipsy, right? And I have a little bit to drink, they have a little bit to drink, and then at some point in the night, they'll turn to me and start asking me math questions. And I honestly, my brain is like the Windows blue screen.
Oh, by the way, if you want to see what calculus looks like, this is an example of what what I'm gonna be sending in the Discord GC.
You'll see all the cat girls I sent, by the way, while we've been
yeah,
talking.
I recognize these characters. Neko,
Yeah.
that's a lot of them is from Neko Para, bro. What do you mean?
I got distracted when I was looking through my camera roll, and I was just like, I'm gonna just send all of these.
I'm gonna just turn one of these into my backgrounds real quick, and there we go.
That's
I'm
what I
kidding.
did. These are all from my background.
But anyway,
Currently,
yeah.
my background is 02, who is my forever wife.
By the way,
Hell
my not calculator.
Calculator?
No. My
You use
Did
calculator?
you know? Did
No,
you
I
know
don't, I
that
don't.
you can send TikToks to the calculator app? They don't do
What?
anything. It just opens. Yeah, it just opens your
What?
calculator app.
Huh?
And then
What?
yeah, next time you want a TikTok, try it. You can send it to your calculator app.
Ain't no
Okay.
way. All right,
0 plus
sure.
2 equals
Weird
waifu.
fun fact,
You're
but
so
okay.
correct for that.
But anyway, yeah, what I'm gonna be
But-
sending in the Discord GC is
Mhm.
one blackboard or whatever the hell you want to call that, chalkboard, I
A
guess.
what?
One- one
chalkboard.
chalkboard.
So you said something else.
One chalkboard of an entire calculus equation.
Okay.
I did one of these and filled not one, not two, but 3 different boards of the same size.
You filled it or you failed?
Filled.
Look at that.
The heck is that?
We did
That
that.
is-
We did that.
I
with-
thought this stuff was just jargon that they put on TV and movies. I didn't realize this was
No.
real.
It's real. It's real.
Senior high to college, they have these.
Yes, especially
Well,
in
you know what?
Asia.
I've been through senior high and we did not have this.
Oh no. It's a little more insane
didn't
in
do-
Asian continents.
Yes.
Yeah.
So understandable.
Technically, I'm also a part of C, I think.
True.
Australia.
True. Technically.
Yeah, but we're
Austria.
not. We're not that. We're. I don't even know. We're multicultural.
Yeah.
We
Fair,
are like
fair.
a god honest true multicultural country. We have
By the
so
way.
many people.
By the way, one of my
Yeah.
chat said, if I say
Yeah.
math is fun, I'm probably insane.
Math
Yes,
is
I
fun.
agree. No, math is not fun. Math
no,
does
no,
not
no,
make
no.
any
No,
sense.
it
Oh,
does
I
make
got
sense. It makes more sense than law school. It makes more sense than law school because you have a streamlined formula that you just have to follow through. You just have to distribute the specific lines and numbers, or even maybe even letters, and then follow through with a specific process. There's a step by step to it. Okay, there's a
Thank you
step.
so
Bro,
For the donation.
pulled out the law school card.
Maki.
Yeah.
Maki.
Hmm? What?
Somebody donated again, and they said, what's -5? My bank account says gave you $5. Also, Maki is super hot. Meow meow. Purr, bark bark. Ribbit.
Damn it! Play blank. Damn it!
Bro is a victim.
Man, I know I'm hot, but come on, you don't have to say it that blatantly. You gotta keep it a secret for a moment. Come on.
My friend, no, not my friend. Another viewer of mine said, "I'd rather have Ebola than asking me to solve a math problem."
Bro.
No.
Yeah.
Damn. So
Actually,
many
wait.
math
We can
haters.
list that down in one of the bad habits. Hating math. That's a bad habit. That's a
No,
horrible
it's
bad
not
habit.
a bad habit. It's a good habit because you know what? I may
What?
be silly, but I am free.
What? No. No, you're not.
Yes.
No, you're
I'm
not.
free from maths. Math can no longer have a hold on me. I
No,
have
no, no.
never had to fill out an equation. You know what?
Uh-huh.
I
What?
wouldn't even know if I was ever being ripped off. If I said to someone, here's my money, and they gave me change, I couldn't even tell you if they gave me the right change. But I don't need to worry. You know why? Credit cards.
Oh my fucking god.
This is the last time I'm ever gonna trust you when going out to buy groceries with cash.
Jesus. Even in game, bro.
As a kid, my parents, did your parents guys like do this to you guys where they would like
Mhm.
just give you cash and send you to like to the corner store?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, my parents used to give me cash and send me to the corner store, and they'd be like, "Go
What?
get milk," and I'd be like, "Okay." So like 7-year-old me would like wander to the corner store and like go get milk, and I thought that my parents couldn't tell how much money I'd spent because I didn't have an understanding of like they could count change. So I used to get milk, and then I would get like an ice block and like chocolates and lollies and stuff, and sit and eat them, and then bring back just the milk because I had didn't. And my parents would all be like, They'd be like, how much did the milk cost? And I would be like, I don't know, here's the change. And they'd be like, this was really expensive milk. And I'd be like, I don't know, take it up with the corner store man.
It's premium
What
grade
the
milk. Okay, it's
fuck?
straight from Japan.
What the hell?
I know
Oh my
this,
god.
I know this. Someone said, anyone know what's a squared times b squared? Is a squared plus b squared equals c squared, and that's the Pythagorean theorem.
Let's go. She knows the Pythagorean theorem. Let's go. I'm very
Clap,
proud.
clap, clap, clap,
I'm
clap,
very
clap,
proud.
clap,
Clap, clap,
clap,
clap,
clap,
clap,
clap, clap.
Yes,
Oh wait, they
sir.
said times. Oh.
Oh, times.
A squared times b squared is c squared as well.
It depends on the value specifically. Look, it's
They
gonna be a bit
said
of topic.
polynomial.
What polynomials?
Polynomial?
Polynomials? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
polynomials.
Polynomial.
Man, it's been way too long since I've heard that word. God damn. I usually go for trigonometry. That's my main thing.
Trigonometry.
Yeah.
That's triangles, right?
No.
No.
You know,
But but-
whenever you
but-
look at a
But
calculator.
try means
Yes.
3, which is triangle.
Uh-huh, but in this case, no, because trigonometry can be very much used in calculus. It can be the value that you can replace with numbers. So let's say you
Number
have like 35 squared plus
squared.
635
That's a square.
squared. Yes.
Yeah,
You
square.
can replace that with trigonometry
Mhm.
instead of the numbers.
Triangle.
Yes, you know whenever you look at the a calculator, right? You guys have seen a calculator, right? Right?
Aha.
Yeah, you
I
see
have one
the-
on my desktop.
Yeah, you see the sin button, the tan button.
Sin cos tan.
Yes,
That
those
shit I did not like.
that is part of trigonometry. It's very fun.
Trigonometry.
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, I think it's probably because I was a dumbass at trying to learn it because I actually didn't really like listen to too much of it until I actually had to search it up.
Man. God damn it.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, bro. You're the only one who really has that kind of like math enjoying mechanics, bro.
Why am I alone in this world?
Now, to be fair, I was best in math during elementary, but
Let's go.
junior high, I had the opportunity, but I think during junior high, I was kind of like in my depresso state.
Yeah.
Bro, I felt shit at the time, so I kind of didn't perform.
What's a derivative?
Derivative is basically
Oh.
Wait a minute. Why are you saying no, Dino?
Because oh sorry. Sometimes I don't
go
hear
on, go
when.
on.
Sometimes I have a thought and I don't hear when other people are talking, but like I do. But my thought is like so overpowering that I'm like I need to say it now because it's in my brain and it's like scratching. You know, like when your skeleton tries to escape, it's like that.
Oh, what the fuck?
You know, like when it's like your whole body
Right.
like shivers and you can like feel like you need to move really bad because your skeleton like needs to move, and it's like you need to like jump up and down really violently before you can like relax.
That's
okay.
yeah. That I experienced.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah. My chat. Okay. But anyway, I don't remember what I was gonna say. What was I saying?
You were asking
Oh,
what a
oh, yeah,
derivative
so-
is.
What?
You-
Oh yeah.
Go-
Somebody in my chat said I'm getting flashbacks to finding derivatives.
So basically, a derivative is a function's rate of change at a specific point.
What?
Does that
Can
make
you-
sense?
Can you use not big words?
A function is
Function?
you know that little long line of like you know f and then parentheses and then the long line of numbers.
Okay, hang on. What is a parenthesis?
The thing that
I have 69 views.
these
That's
are
a number.
parentheses. These ones. These.
Oh, the smiley!
Yes, the smileys.
The smiley, the emoticon.
Yes. Now let's say you have like f and then parentheses x of and
Oh,
then
the king,
random
are you fucking-
numbers yada
Why
yada
is there
yada.
an F? I came back and
Yeah.
we're talking about physics now? I don't know what we're talking about.
This is calculus, not physics. There's a difference in
Calculus.
physics. Yes, this is
What
calculus.
smiley? A parentheses is like this. I'll type it in my chat. That's a
Yeah.
parentheses.
Yes.
And it's like a smiley when you do that.
Yes.
Happy.
Yes. You
But
sound like an
anyways.
evil villain. No one gonna even answer my question. You're a farmer and you're about to sell 100 brooders. What the heck is a brooder?
What the hell is a
Each
brooder?
brooder
What?
costs 50 per kilo, and each brooder is 1.8 kilos. What is the total amount of cash you earn back?
That
Nah,
is, that is not a mathematically accurate question. You didn't
Okay,
give.
you have 100 apples, and each apple is $50 per kilo, but each
Uh-huh.
apple weighs 1.8 kilos.
$50 per kilo.
Yeah, but each brooder is 1.8 kilos, and you have 100 of them. So what cash do you earn back?
So what you do is you take the weight of each brooder, and then you multiply. Like, what's the weight for one brooder again?
1.8 kilos.
So let's say you take 1.88 kilos, multiply that by 100,
Yes.
and depending on what you get, you divide that by 50, and whatever number you get after that, that is how much cash you will get. Simple, right?
No.
No, damn it.
No?
You said the word division and my brain started like humming.
No, come on.
They said please don't forget taxes. I wouldn't know, I've never paid tax.
That
I've
depends
never
on the
earned
rate
enough-
of tax.
I've never earned enough money to pay tax.
YouTube takes a lot of taxes.
The only tax you would pay really is for me it's on YouTube only.
I cried. 30%
The
of my
30%
I'm
sucks
not-
ass.
I'm not monetized, so I don't have to pay my taxes.
Damn it, Yumi.
Yippee!
Damn, bro. The cat doesn't pay taxes. Tax invader, guys. Tax invader.
I'm
Sly
not
kitty.
monetized.
Sly kitty, how dare you?
And any money I earn is through Ko-Fi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, here's a little heads up. Once you're monetized, YouTube will once you after you're monetized, you will see on your dashboard the estimated amount of money that you would get by the end of the month if you maintain the rate of uploads or streams that you do per week. So let's say you get 16K per
16K.
Yeah,
$16,000.
yeah, let's say you have 16K.
Wait, what?
Estimated. That's not the amount that you're gonna get. So let's say you got 16K, right?
Yes.
And then that 16K is right on your you've already earned it, right? And the 16K is already in the estimated. You've already earned it, so that'll appear in the earnings tab of your analytics, right?
Yep.
But that's not it yet. That's not it yet.
Oh.
After that, you're gonna wait
Yeah.
until the second or third of every month. Yeah, second or third of every month. That's the cutoff. The cutoff is basically when YouTube finally finalizes the amount of money that you're gonna get by the time the paycheck reaches you, right? So by the time the cutoff is there, you will see your paycheck.
Yeah.
And you will see that
However.
it's 30% less than the 16K that you initially saw. Why? Because YouTube already takes their cut. And then once that will actually reach your paycheck or your bank account, that's when state taxes or country taxes will finally go into motion. So that's basically let's say your country has 50% taxes. That I don't know what the tax rate in Australia is, but let's say it's
50%.
Let's say
That's ridiculous.
yeah, let's say it's 50%.
I think you don't
right?
have to. We don't have to pay taxes here unless you earn above a certain amount per year.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Damn.
kind of an insane rule, Tim. I'm jealous. Can I have
It's,
some?
it's not a very big amount though. How much money per? I'm googling it. Do I need in
50%.
Bro,
Australia
actually talking
before
of the search.
I have to pay tax?
Yeah.
You need to earn above $18,000 a year.
We
That's
don't
pretty
ever
big.
make that in Philippines. We don't ever
we
make
don't
that
make
about.
that in the Philippines.
The tax-free threshold is you can claim the tax-free threshold on the first $18,200 of income you earn in a year.
Oh, so the first 18,000 that you get won't get taxed, but the rest will
Yeah.
get taxed.
Yeah.
That's a great rule.
Wait,
don't we
hold
have
on.
that?
That's actually so good. So let's say
Yeah.
every year it just resets, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, wow. You have an
Yeah.
$18,000 gap or bandwidth for a
Yeah,
whole
but-
year, and if you don't go any further than that,
You won't
Yeah,
get
but
taxed.
the cost of living here is really, really, really high. So $18,000 and you have no house, no food, and you're on the streets.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
Yeah.
difference, huh?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
That
our
kinda
cost of
sucks.
living here is
Yeah.
the opposite.
You have to earn to be able to live really, really comfortably with no money problems in Australia.
How
You
much?
have to earn at least 100,000 a year.
What?
Well, that basically renders
To
the rule
live-
useless.
To live somewhat comfortably, preferably
average.
two household income with both people earning above 80.
Damn.
The fuck?
You're in
Brother,
the danger
shit.
zone if you're earning 60 and below.
Holy
Are you
shit.
serious?
That basically
yo,
renders the rule useless.
bro, we would be
Yeah,
skeletons
it
if that was the
basically renders
case.
the
Like if we
rule
had,
useless.
if our paychecks were this low, and then we had to live in that country, we would be skeletons.
We'd be
Yeah.
we'd be skeletons.
What is the radius of a circle? Very round.
Half the
I
diameter. Half the diameter. That's the radius of a circle. Half the diameter.
Think. What? A
The-
diameter.
Let's say you have a circle, right? You
Yeah.
draw 1 point
You
on
have a
one
circle,
end of the circle.
And then you give it cat ears, and then you give it a smile, and then you give it 2 blue bows, and then you give it a blush, and then you give it a pink dress and a bell, and then it's me now. Yay!
So a circle is Yumi.
Yippee!
Yeah.
I'm a circle.
By the way, just a context, 100.
Yeah.
If you make $100,000 a year
Yeah.
on fucking Philippines, you are absolutely a rich boy here.
Yeah,
Just
you are
Yeah.
very
for
rich.
comparison.
Listen,
But
$300 is enough for 15k pesos. And you can buy a lot of food. You can pay the bills. You can do
Well,
your entire living
it-
expenses with that.
a house. If you wanted to buy a cheap house, you're
Yeah.
looking at, like, if you're really lucky, $800,000.
What?
You're like that's a mansion in us. What the fuck?
Yeah. So it's like an average house here in like the city is like over $1 million. I know people that live in $5 million houses. It's like
Bro.
crazy. Everyone here just
What?
has loans and debt and mortgage.
no
the house that
wonder-
I live in, we bought for 1.8 million, and it's now worth 2.4 million, and the mortgage is killing us, and
What
it's
the-
really bad.
Wow, we actually don't have. Well, on our end, it's not exactly a thing. In fact, we're just renting an apartment after all. Not
Yeah,
really renting, but just we
someone
live
said,
here.
someone in chat said same here. House averages are 500,000 US dollars.
Hey, yeah,
You-
that's way
Yumi,
over us. by
Want to
far.
know something funny?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
In the Philippines, if you want to buy a house, you only need about, let's say, you want to buy like a 2-story house with like 3 rooms, one in the
Yeah.
bottom floor and 2 in the upper floor, with already 2 bathrooms.
Yep.
You only need 20k dollars.
You would be hard pressed to find a house for 800,000 that would have a separate dining room and
What?
is not a studio apartment.
Uh,
I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding.
This is
I live
like.
in a 3-bedroom house,
Uh-huh.
and it was 1.8,
Uh-huh.
and that was considered a steal.
What
Yeah.
the hell?
I know,
Now,
it's crazy. We have a really bad cost of living prices. Also, thank you so much for the donation packs. I'm sorry that I didn't get to say it earlier.
yeah, no problem. I mean,
Holy
we're having we're all talking here, so it's kind of hard to like talk to chat in a way. So that's why
Yeah.
I'm trying to balance. Like, if there's like a quiet
Yeah.
time like this, I can read chat.
We're
but
talking
yeah.
about the Philippines because you're both from the Philippines, right?
yes, yes.
Yeah. So Maki and Dainomas are both from the Philippines.
I'll give you guys
My-
a bit of
My model, the person that
Oh.
made my model is also from the Philippines, I think.
Oh, really?
Hell yeah.
Ooh, Let's go.
Timo.
yummy. All right. But anyways, so I can tell a little bit on the Philippine side. So here's the thing. Yes, the cost of living here is a godsend. There is literally nothing expensive. There's no such thing as expensive if you are if you're a foreigner. That is, if you're from a foreigner. Because the thing is, if you are a native Filipino and you want to work here, the income, the paycheck here is some of the worst you'll ever see in your life.
Yes.
So that is the biggest downfall of Philippines is that income
Oh.
is absolute dog poo. Just by comparison, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna compare it to my brother. So my brother's income. What is it? What is his income?
Mhm.
I believe it's he makes 28,000 pesos a month. 28,000 pesos a month. Now, I'm gonna calculate it with 58 because it's $58 versus pesos, right, Maki? Around there.
What?
I want to see what the exchange rate between AUD and pesos is.
Hang on, let me
Yes.
check. Let me divide it by 58.5. I think that's like the average for
20k AUD
One
is...
Australian dollar is 37.39 pesos.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So
So, to afford a house, a good, decent house here, I don't know how many zeros is million.
okay.
6.
So here's the thing, right? So yeah, regarding my brother, right?
Oh, sorry.
He's
yes.
making $478 US per month,
Yeah.
essentially, and as
Yeah.
an average. That is considered that's considered above average already in Philippines.
Yeah, that's
Just to let
very
you know.
good. That's 20k already in the Philippines. More than
Yep.
20k even.
It's 28,000
Yeah.
in pesos. That is a lot per month because 30,000 is considered incredibly good.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that in Philippines, that's amazing because you can actually live your life with that amount. In here. However, like you said before, if you compare it to other states, it's shit.
Yep.
It's absolute dog poo.
Whoa.
It hurts. It hurts.
So like,
It hurts.
remember Yumi that you said that to buy a decent, semi-decent house over in your end, it's $800,000.
Yeah, and that's not semi-decent. That is like the lowest.
Lower end. Oh my god.
That is
lower.
like that is like the lowest. Like you
The
are
lowest.
so
Oh.
incredibly lucky if you
Oh
find
my
a house for that price.
god.
Okay, so basically, if my brother were to make this amount of money right now and he was trying to buy something from that country of yours, he would be dead because because he would not have enough time in his life to make that amount of
Yeah.
money.
We also our wages are a bit different though. We get paid.
A lot
lot
more.
more.
No. Of course. I'm just saying it because, like I said, the income here is dog shit, but the cost of
Yeah.
living is also like a saint.
Yeah. See, for
yeah.
us, it's like the cost of we literally have a cost of living crisis in Australia.
Gotcha.
It's so bad. So like what I just sent in the chat in our group chat, that's like you could probably buy a 2-bedroom house for that price.
Oh my
For a
God.
2-bedroom house, you need fucking 6.7 million pesos,
Oh my
brother.
god. Oh.
But our minimum wage
Yeah.
is I think it's like 18.50 an hour, which is 600 Philippine pesos.
An hour?
Yeah.
600 pesos an hour, bro. You're godlike in this country, if that's the case.
But
God damn.
most people get paid a minimum of 22 Australian dollars, which is 37. No, which is 820 pesos an hour.
And I think I get it because, like, obviously in
Because
Philippines
that's
that would
the
be
price of
godlike.
our
But
houses.
but if you could just even compare the house pricing or even apartment pricing, yeah, you have to make that kind of minimal wage because
Yeah.
if you don't,
Yeah,
you're a
maybe I
skeleton.
should come to the Philippines. I'd be rich.
Legit, you can
No.
actually live in the Philippines very, very well.
Yeah, no, your minimum wage on basically most countries that would be considered wealthy is essentially like a joke for a joke in here.
Exactly. Plus, that's not even like saying it as a joke. Like, you can actually live in. A lot of people speak English in the Philippines. You won't have what do you call that?
Communication problem?
Yes, a communication problem. You won't have that.
Yeah, no, English is our like second language here.
Yes, and
Yeah.
it's very quick to process buying a house in the Philippines.
It is so
So
easy,
long as you
yeah.
have the money.
Buying a house here is very different. You need to there's like
You guys have like so many rules. Us, it's like such a
Yeah.
straightforward thing.
Yeah.
Hell, if you were to rent like a apartment room, brother, it's like a point and click. Might as well be.
Yep.
no.
And then a bit of a meeting, and then you're done. Boom.
Click.
You're good.
Can Yumiko speak Filipino? No, I cannot speak Tagalog.
Oh, okay. Let me just say something real quick.
Yeah. What are you gonna
Gago
teach my
kam-
child?
Gago kang pusa. Do me.
Wait, I'm not repeating anything you guys say. I don't trust you.
You can trust me, just not Dino.
I didn't say anything wrong though.
Sure, man.
Maki,
Sure.
what did he say? Maki, what did he say? Guys, what did he say? Chat, what did he say?
Dino,
I have
repeat it
people in
again.
my chat that speak Filipino. What did he say?
Repeat it again, Dino.
Magandang pusa si Yumi.
Oh, I thought you were speaking an entirely different dialect. Oh my god. I thought you were speaking in Visaya. Oh my god. That sounded so wrong in my head. So basically, a bit of context for Yumi. In the
Right.
Philippines, there are like hundreds of different
Of
dialects.
languages, dialects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought he was speaking a completely different dialect in like the midsection of the Philippines. And oh my god, that sounded so wrong to me. I'm not gonna translate that, but basically what Dino really said is that Yumi is a pretty cat.
Ah, thank you.
Oh my god.
You can trust me on that one.
Now, Maki, actually, you were kind of right because there were two things that I said there that was kind of like smoothly different. into another sentence.
I could tell.
So,
I could tell.
yeah. Just go with the pretty one. Yeah. That's much better.
Yay.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty
I'm a
kitty.
nice knight.
Until you get murdered in Little Company.
Hey yo,
Then you'll reach for vengeance.
bro,
No,
I got.
Maki murders everyone else.
What?
I have
Why?
an excuse. Bro, I was getting backstabbed 5 times and I was still alive.
I wasn't even the
Maki
one
murders
killing
everyone else.
people.
You guys should let me gamble with bodies again.
It was Yumi
was
trying to
fine.
gamble. It was her gambling addiction. Yeah, that's a bad habit. Gambling. That's one of the bad habits.
No.
I
What's
don't
worse?
have-
is-
I
no,
don't
no,
have
no,
a gambling. I don't have a gambling issue because I don't have any money.
no.
Uh-huh.
No. You know what makes it even worse in context? Like let's not even put it in context in the game, right? But what makes it worse in context without context is you're saying Yumi is saying that she is gambling for the dead bodies, for the corpses.
Oh my god.
I think that what made me laugh even more is I remember in the very collab stream when Yumi said that.
Yeah.
Yumi talked to Dweeby about it, and Dweeby just said, "Oh, cool. How's it going so far?" So nonchalantly as well. I was like, what? Just laughing at her. I was like, what the
My god. And I will remind people that is not. I did not teach my child that. Never have I ever
No,
taught my
I
child to
picked
gamble.
it up. I picked it up from my own intuition. AKA, I had a dead body in my hand, and I went to use the slot machine, and I didn't realize that I had a dead body in my hand, and it used the dead body at the slot machine, and my eyes were open to a whole new world of possibilities.
Note to self: never introduce Yumi to any other bad habits.
Oh my!
She's already trying to chew on her monitor as we speak.
Guys, I've eaten my keyboard. What do I do?
Damn it! She
Damn,
can't even
bro.
type properly anymore.
Doomed already.
I have put a keycap in my mouth once, but I decided not to chew on it because I didn't have any replacements.
So if you had replacements, you'd keep chewing on it.
Maybe.
What the
Damn
fuck?
it, Yumi.
Maybe. Depends on how malleable a keycap is. No, but I have to be a good kitty because I have a fracture in my tooth now, and if I keep chewing on plastic, it'll get worse, and then I have to get my
Yumi.
tooth pulled.
You're
Yes?
Remember, there are
okay.
things called chew toys.
I have one that's like a necklace, and it's made of silicone.
Silicone?
Yeah.
when was that fucking chew toy?
Well, it's on my dressing table, but I am lazy. I don't want to reach for it.
What's a dressing table?
What do you mean, what's a dressing table?
What's a dressing
I
table?
forgot you guys are guys.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
we don't know what
basically-
dressing table
me,
is.
bro.
Sorry, it's
We
a
are
girl thing. You
oblivious.
guys wouldn't understand. No, but a dressing table is like where you keep all your makeup and your perfume and your like
Oh.
necklaces and jewelry and
I thought-
skincare.
I thought it was.
But for me, it's a place to put all of my crap that it doesn't fit everywhere else in my room. I have so many things everywhere on my table. I have a slinky. I have a squishy toy. I have a candle. My glasses. I have an empty boba
Oh
cup.
my
I have an empty
God.
chocolate
Empty
milk
bo-
cup. I have a napkin. I have another napkin. I have a scrunchie. I have another napkin. I have
Oh
a
my
headband. I have an
God.
instant noodle container. I have 3 fidget toys. I have
How
a
can
hair
she list
elastic.
all of this?
I'm
Okay.
looking at
What
it. I'm looking at it. That's how I'm listing it. It's in front of me.
You know, I'm not
okay.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
When I first heard Yumi trying to explain what a dressing table is, I thought it was like a crafting table for dresses. My mind is gone.
Holy, it's doomed. And no, okay. So you know how not VB, sorry, Yumi, wrong animal girl. Yeah. So regarding Yumi,
Yeah.
I on my end, and I'm pretty sure Maki can relate. Brother, I have okay. What I can see right now is a water bottle, a alcohol, and then in my bathroom there's like a fucking shampoo. There's like one shampoo and one fucking body soap.
What?
That's it.
In my bathroom, I have like scrubs, and I have perfume, and I have skincare.
Why do you
and I
put
have, like,
perfume in the bathroom?
It's like bathroom perfume.
What the fuck?
That's a thing?
Yeah,
Maki,
it comes in
I think
little.
we
It's
men will
called
never
a
understand.
shower. It's called a shower steamer, and basically it's like a little pod, and you put it on the floor of your shower, and it makes like scented steam.
In the Philippines, what we do is we get you know those smoke makers, and we just put an orange on the thing on the output of it.
Okay. To be fair, yeah. It's not even a men thing anymore on the Philippines, and it actually can be a fucking anything else in the Philippines. it's a normal thing that we have the
Yeah.
simplest shit here to work with.
What I have
We
on
don't-
Shower
my
steamers sound so cool. Shower steamers are so cool, and they're so cheap. They're like little bath bombs, but for your shower, and it
what?
smells so
What?
nice. It's electronic. No. It like disintegrates as it creates steam.
Yeah, that doesn't exist in us. I think that's like a fantasy for us. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
here.
Oh.
The only thing I
Well, you
have on
can
my
probably
table.
find it on Amazon.
We don't use Amazon here.
It's a possum. I can hear a possum. Hang on, I'll be right back. It's on my roof. I need to go beat it away.
She's
Right.
beat it away.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
sure. All right, she's gone.
The,
But
the
yo,
only
so-
thing, hold on. The only things I have on my table is like a small little mini shelf for a bunch of tools like screws, screwdrivers, wires, all that there. Small like thing for oil. You know, Singer. You know that Singer.
Okay, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. The only things I have on my desk is like a mini shelf for a bunch of tools, wires, stuff like that. 2 water
I have
bottles
0
because
too.
I am a very thirsty boy. My PC setup, 1 controller, 1 mini fan, and 2 books, and also a deck of cards.
I have slime.
What?
Yeah.
How many
I have-
surprise things are you gonna list down?
I've got a silicone bowl that's got a bunch of little baby balls in it that I can squish and move around.
What the?
I've got slime that's shaped in a cat container.
What?
I've got 6 sticker sheets. I have a 02 Nendroid. I have a tape measure that measures 8 meters.
Where
Well-
in the world would you ever use that?
Why
I don't
do I-
remember.
Well,
and a
to
bag
be
of
f-
screws.
To be fair, I do have like my entire tool set here near me, so I can't really
Yeah.
blame my daughter for that.
But
Yeah.
I can't exactly say. I can't really
I
exactly
have a bass
tell.
guitar.
You play guitar?
It's next to my
Oh.
desk.
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
I play the bass guitar.
Damn, hell yeah!
Yeah, the
She's,
ba- yeah,
um,
yeah, the B-
Her
yeah,
name
yes.
her name is Sheila. And
You
she's
name it?
metallic pink and sparkly.
I'm sorry. I know you're like talking about your stuff right now, but someone says here, oh my god, her dress table is a Minecraft inventory space.
That is really funny. That's like true though. I played Minecraft for like 7 hours the other day.
that is fair.
Straight.
That is fair.
Yeah.
Oh
I built a
my God.
pond and I built 2 bridges.
Oh dear God, I'm
Yeah.
gonna laugh my ass up too much here. Jesus.
And are we gonna hear you slap? I should actually release a slap bass cover of like an anime song or something. Bass guitar
Oh dear
string
Lord.
win. Maybe I should. That'd be fun.
Basic
need to
I
hook
was
it up
gonna
to
ask the
my-
same thing. Basic guitar stream when.
have
guitar
a-
stream when, yeah.
I have like a piggy bank, but it's shaped as a giant baby bottle, and it's pink.
What?
Yeah. And it's got my money in it. I have
Damn. Oh.
Vietnamese dong in there.
What?
What
Yeah,
is a
that's-
Vietnamese
that's-
dong?
Vietnamese dong is their currency. That's the name of their currency.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I actually forgot. I genuinely forgot. I have some
I'm
Vietnamese viewers,
sorry.
and yes, it is called dong. I'm not even
It is
joking, by the
called
way. I can
dong.
confirm
I
that.
forgot that currency exists.
It's some of the worst currencies, but yes, it's called a dong.
Yes, it is. It's called a dong.
When you say
Yeah.
it
I
like
have-
that, it sounds
have-
like a very different object.
Bro. Okay, I don't know if this is a men thing, but me and Maki were both on the same page there.
Oh no.
Listen, me and Dainomas consume the same content, okay? I'm not exactly one. But I don't think of it first.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that's right. Me and Yumi are kind of similar in terms of some of the content that's kind of hidden, you know.
Oh my.
But you know, we don't talk about
I
that.
have
It's secret.
Yes, thank you.
Looks like this stream, I'm the only innocent one. Mhm.
No,
Bro,
I'm very
Hey,
innocent.
hey, you know,
I'm the host
I can't exactly defend myself when one of my most popular videos is me making a Hina Dojin review video. You should watch it, by the way. It's actually well made.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Wait a minute.
I
Not-
watched a lot of your guys' videos.
Thoughts?
You've seen the rip. Oh, what?
No. Before you go.
I watch when you guys stream and post stuff. You guys support you, you know?
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah,
Thoughts on that video?
What?
What? Oh,
Thoughts on
thoughts
that
on the
video.
thing.
Thoughts on the video?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
You know what?
Okay.
I'll actually take that answer because she had quite the quite the tone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Woman of chat. I'm just gonna say right now, Yumi is a confirmed woman of culture.
I'm such
Yes.
a cultured woman. Have you seen my art?
Very cultured, very cultured. A lot of cat women.
Yippee!
Oh no, my chat's now saying, "Ooh, Hida,
All right.
Yeah, I am a woman of culture, but I'm also a wholesome cat girl. So you will never catch me saying any of this on
You know what that reminds me of?
Yeah.
That reminds me of the fucking I have two sides meme.
I have two. Inside me, there are two wolves. Except
Oh
one of
my
mine is
God.
a cat, and the other one is like a cat. And they're both cats, and they sit and stare at each other with huge eyeballs.
What goes on inside your head?
I don't know.
You know, I think
myself.
it's better off to not even ask Yumi about that because I'm pretty sure she's aware, but she doesn't understand how to describe it.
Yeah.
I guess
You know those like AI, those AI generated cat images where they have gigantic eyeballs and it's like there's a galaxy inside their eyes?
Yeah.
That eyeball is like my brain.
Well, I can't really defend myself on that either. I can't really rebut that that claim because whenever me and the boys are on commute, we think about very random things. Like just earlier today, I was on commute going home with the two friends, and we just sat there quietly for like 10 minutes until I just spouted one of the randomest things I've ever thought of.
Yeah.
If you reverse a car while also pressing on the gas, does it take a screenshot?
No, it just goes backwards really fast.
But you don't know that, do you? We
Yes, I
wouldn't know
do.
that. Oh wait, right.
Yes, I do.
We
Because-
wouldn't know that, would we?
Yes, you do because you have to press on the gas to make the car go backwards.
Oh, I thought the gas just made
You
the
know
car
how
go
to
forwards.
drive? Have you ever driven before?
No,
Wait,
not,
BRB.
not a car. Motorcycles, yes, but
I
not a car.
have drive. I don't have my license, but I can drive. We have a thing here in Australia where before you can get a license and drive by yourself, you have to get a learner's license.
Yeah.
I'm really lazy, so I've had my learner's license for like 3 years. For
Yeah.
context, most people have it for like 8 months. Anyway,
Yeah, we got that in Philippines
but
as well. You gotta get a
but you
learner's
still
license
have
first.
to, yeah, but you still have to drive the car, right?
Yeah.
And I've done reverse parking. I can confirm the car will not move just because you put it in reverse. You have to press the gas for the car to move. If you
I'm
wanted to
gonna
take a
test that.
screenshot, you should try pressing both indicators at the same time.
I'm gonna save that thought. Press both.
Of-
Press both indicators at the same time.
Driving on a
For
permit is scary.
Screenshot.
Yeah, it is scary.
Yes, there we go. Gonna pin that.
Blah, 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 blah.
There we go. Yeah.
You know, sometimes
What?
you just gotta get up and do a funky dance.
Exactly. You gotta do a little dance whenever you want to. You know.
I do my little dancey dance. Yeah.
It helps you get loose. You know, and it helps you get in the zone.
It helps my skeleton stay inside.
Yes. Wait a minute. Stay
Scratches
inside.
on the side. Yes, the skeleton, it like scratches on my insides. It's like, let me out. I need to wiggle. And I'm like, no, you must stay and sit down. And I'm like, no, I need to get my wiggles out. I need to jump up and down. And my skeleton is like, yes. And I'm like, yes. And then I get up and I do my little dancey dance. And then I sit back down.
I just imagine like there's an entire little room inside of you, and the skeleton is just trapped inside there, scratching on the walls, banging on the door. Let me out! Let me out!
Somebody said you don't need a license if you never get pulled over. If you drive fast enough, they can't catch you.
Wow.
That is true. That is true.
This question mark?
If you had a 2-liter water bottle and you put sand in it,
Wait, hold on.
would you have 2 liters of sand or would you have 2 grams of sand? Or is that not how grams and liters work?
That is not how it works.
That
I'm
is
sorry
not
to
how
say.
it works.
Oh.
Listen, if you have a
So-
2-liter bottle and you put sand in it, it depends on how much sand you put in the bottle.
If you have a 2-liter bottle and you put sand in it, you will be very sad because now you cannot drink water anymore. Because
No,
there's
you can-
sand in your water bottle.
You can just wash it out with
No.
water and then drink water.
No.
What do we
No.
know?
Alright, I'm back.
It's in
Sorry,
there
I had to
forever
get.
now.
I had to refill my water bottle.
You
Lol.
will
Speaking of
always
water.
have sand in your water bottle
Yeah,
now.
my water bottle ran out of water.
Yeah. Oh, did you put sand in it?
What the fuck?
That has got to be the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Oh, did you put sand in it? Because it ran out.
Seems like that was the fucking that feels like a fucking sitcom moment there. Like what the hell was that?
No, but you don't understand the context.
Yeah, we were talking. Someone in Yumi's chat was asking if you put sand
No,
in a
no,
2-liter
that was
bottle.
my brain.
Oh, that was your. Oh.
That was her, by the way. Yeah, no, I'm not even. I don't even need the
Oh.
context. I know what's up.
A liter of water weighs a kilogram. I forgot kilograms existed. But that's like body weight, right?
That's just weight.
That's just
Oh.
weight. It
Dude,
doesn't
was
have
like
to be
in
specifically
America
body
where
weight.
it's like, they have pounds and stones for weight.
Okay,
Stones.
America is like has the worst fucking system in God's name history. Just ignore that.
The imperial
with the-
system.
Just
For
go with the.
imperialism.
Just
But I
just
guess
stick
they
with
think that
the.
imperial isn't the imperial period a historical period?
It
Isn't
sucks.
that imperial Japan?
Just
Why do they have the imperial system in America? In America.
In America.
In
In America.
The other day, somebody in chat said something with the word enemy in it, and I read it as emony.
Yeah, just like how you read aminal.
Liter is a measurement of volume. KJ. That's a G. Kilogram is a measurement of mass. I have much mass.
there you go.
Yes.
Okay, she's getting it.
You
She's
mean you're breaking
cooking.
my brain? I think I broke mine a long time ago.
Brother, she's the definition of a cat in brain rot. So I'm sorry to say, but yeah.
No brain rot.
Are
There
you
was
sure?
no skibbity in my chat.
Skibbity doo.
I'm surprised. You know what's funny? She says it's so good too. I kind of wonder.
No,
damn.
nuh-uh. I'm too old for brain rot. I don't understand. it.
Right.
I am.
So Yumi's saying that she won't grow taller anymore,
I stopped
and she doesn't
growing,
wanna
like,
grow
8 years
taller
ago.
anymore.
No, I do.
Guys, confirm Yumi is a boomer.
You mean skibbity for real? No. There'll be no skibbity.
Yes. Yes.
No. And I'm not a boomer.
Are you sure?
Feels bad.
Yes.
Are you a baby
I
boomer
do.
though?
No. No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
How
Hmm.
funny
no
is
cat
that?
for real. Swag.
Hmm. Sure.
I do say swag a bit though. But swag is not. That's like millennial.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Not gonna lie.
Swag
like-
came from Tumblr.
Swag is a what? Is
What?
Yeah, swag
What's-
came from Tumblr. Like,
Oh
it's
yeah, that's true. That's true. Sorry, I am kind of forgetting shit now. That might. I don't know how old Maki was at that time, but yeah,
Like-
Tumblr was
pulled
like
up
a
like.
from
Tum-
Maki's chat just to say skibbity. I'm gonna lose it.
Who was it?
No
Who is
skibbity.
it?
I'm Reg.
Damn it, Rick!
Swag, Yumi is millennial. No, I'm not a millennial.
Minanimal. You're not a
No,
minanimal.
millennial. Millennial. I'm a
Millennial.
millennial. I am
Yumi's not a
an old,
minanimal.
powerful being. Fear me.
Yeah,
The
that's-
minanimal.
Yeah,
I'm
speak up.
9001. I'm an old woman.
And I'm 3001 years old.
Well, that would make sense if you're older than me, if you're my dad.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes.
When
Brings
is
the question
Bring Your
actually.
Child-
How
when
old is my character?
When is Bring Your Child to Work Day?
This is it.
This is
Uh-huh.
it?
Why do you think she's in a bar?
This is the most. This is like kind of
I'm
like
old
the.
enough
That's
to drink.
probably the most fucking handsome, best goddamn job there is. Holy, for real, for real.
Yeah. Working in a bar.
Working in a bar. Working 9 to 5.
You know, actually, since we are since you know we are actually in the bar, like
Yeah.
guys, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not a big fan of drinks in general.
What?
What?
That is
Hmm?
such a weird opinion.
Bro, I drank wine. It fucking
Okay,
make
so
me wanna puke.
wine is so
Actually,
bad.
Why?
Wine is awful.
Why do you guys not like wine?
Oh, no,
What kind of wine did you
And-
guys drink?
No, wine is bad.
I'd
What?
say the worst
Um,
thing I've ever drank in my
Marky-
life is beer, root beer.
Marky,
What do you mean root beer?
root beer is a soft drink.
Oh wait, no,
Marky.
not root beer. Sorry, it's beer. It's just the fucking other one.
What about
The one with
soju?
the-
Soju is so good to get drunk
Soju's
with, but
good,
it
though.
tastes awful.
So just very good.
No, I don't know why.
No, it's too
I
sweet. It's too sweet. Soju tastes like too sweet. But like once you like 2 drinks in, a bottle of soju goes so hard. You just
Yes.
chug the whole thing, and then you have to
there's
wait 20
another
minutes.
alcohol drink. Was it called Tanway Ice? Fuck, it's our local shit
Man,
here.
that's a brand.
No, it's a
They
brand.
like-
Sorry.
Nah,
I'm sorry we
I
had some
want
locals.
96s.
What was
Red
our local
Horse.
again?
And
Red
30.
Horse. Yeah, that's another
Negative
one.
196.
I tried- I think when I was pretty young, my uncle decided to say, "Hey, try to drink this."
Ah,
They were
yes.
Okay, bro,
Mine did the same to
sure.
me.
And yeah, I almost puke. I
The
realized
Filipino
that,
uncles.
that's
Jägermeister
holy.
is better than
Tastes like
anything.
absolute shit.
Bro, Jaeger bomb.
Rum. There
so
you go. That's
good.
another thing. That's way too strong. Holy fuck.
What
It's
is?
Too bad. Maybe I can just hold my liquor, but maybe it's not. It's not
I
just too bad.
like whiskey and cognac and
But yeah,
Jaeger bombs.
I've never been
Whiskey.
a fan of any drinks.
Whiskey.
I also had my aunt try to let me drink something that's not even that strong. It actually even has a flavor. It's supposed to be
Yeah.
good,
What
and
is it?
Soju.
it still tastes like shit.
No.
Don't tell
For
me you
me.
think soju is shit. No.
I
Give me
don't
advice
think
for
it's. I don't think it's
have
soju
work,
though.
I don't know.
I don't
I
think it's
don't know
soju.
if I have work or not. I thought that I did, but I haven't gotten an email, so I don't know.
It has like a fruit flavor in it though. I will say that.
Fruit?
Was it
Malibu-
flavored beer?
I love.
There's no shot at fruit flavored beer.
Tequila.
That sucks. No way.
No, it depends on the flavor of the beer itself.
I don't like beer. Beer is yucky.
Beer can be very sticky on the
I-
throat.
If I wanted to drink carbohydrates and yeast,
Oh yeah, there you go.
I
San
would
Miguel
drink-
Light.
Ah,
if
Sanig.
if I wanted to eat carbohydrates and yeast, I would eat a fat loaf of bread, not drink a beer. Thank
It's-
you very much.
It's not even a carbohydrate.
Are you kidding me? Do you know how many
Nope.
carbs beer has in it? Like so many.
Hold on.
Wait, someone fact check this shit.
No. Beer is not carbohydrate. It has
Mm.
malt, not carbs.
Okay, malt is a flavor, Maki.
No.
Welcome to the stream, Astolfo.
No,
Sorry, I
no.
cannot talk to
Oh, you
you.
mean maltodextrose?
Give me a second.
Yes.
I mean, it has
Malt.
carbs in it. Beer has carbs.
Malt is what you call it? What you would call it?
Beer has carbs. Does beer have
All right.
carbs? Yes.
What is
Beer has
malt?
carbs.
Oh, yeah, thank you for letting me know.
Beer is an alcoholic beverage produced by brewing and
Those.
fermentation of starches from cereal grain like malted barley, wheat, maize, rice, and oats. AKA
Maltose. Maltose.
carbs.
Maltose.
Has 3.6 grams in the average beer. of carbs.
Maltose is a chemical.
Okay, congratulations. It still
Yeah.
has carbs though.
Oh, I refuse.
Now, there are drinks that I like
Okay,
that isn't
here's the
alcohol.
no,
Huh?
here's the real question, Maki.
What?
If beer doesn't have carbs in it, why is there a low carb version?
I don't know what kind of person makes a low carb version of beer. You're
really
not supposed to
possible.
make a low carb version of beer because beer is already gonna make you fat.
Yep, beer has tons of carbs and tons of calories. That's what my chat said.
You gotta burn the fat the next day after you deal with the
Yes,
hangover.
Well, it depends on how much beer you drink, though. Why do
Uh,
you think beer belly exists?
Yes.
Beer
Okay.
belly.
Okay,
People who love
so
beer.
So
I like
here's the thing.
cocktails myself.
Wait, what is it? What did you say?
I like cocktails.
Cocktails. I think I've
Yeah,
only had one in my life since I'm not a
they're
big fan
really
of alcohol
popular.
drinks.
Yeah. Thoughts on absinthe? Absinthe is
Oh
delicious.
wait, no wait. No. There's like a few times, but like then again, I'm not a fan of drinking. So yeah.
One of my favorite drinks at my local bar, it has absinthe and Midori in it. Oh, it's so good. But it's giving me such a
Midori.
bad hangover.
Not my type.
So,
Midori is my favorite because it's bright green and it makes me think I'm drinking alien goo.
what the fuck?
It makes me have a horrible headache in the morning.
Yeah, because it's sugar.
I know.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Kenzo
Plus, it
here,
makes me crash.
chat of like a viewer of mine says here. Okay,
Mhm.
speaking of alcohol, ever heard about that disorder where your stomach is literally a beer brewery?
Yes, I have.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is it called? What?
It's when your stomach produces like its own alcohol because of the thing and the reactions that happens in your stomach. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
My tummy doesn't work.
Uh,
I have a
Yeah.
high metabolism. I don't get fat easily.
I have a high metabolism as well.
Like
But
mother
my
like
tummy
child.
wow.
Like father like
doesn't
child.
work properly.
can we all relate to each other right now?
Yes.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, no,
go.
We're all thin
Yeah.
thin gang.
Good gang.
Yeah,
Also-
someone in my chat said Shrek juice
What?
in regards to the Midori comment.
Wait a minute, Reg, you're an idiot.
'Cause I was
It's not
saying
called acid reflux.
I love Midori, and then they said Shrek juice.
What?
Midori is a green sugary liquid, by the way.
If someone calls it
Yeah.
Shrek juice, bro, I don't think I'm gonna drink that.
I don't think I'm gonna drink that either.
I love Midori. It's like yummy, yummy, yummy.
Anything called Shrek juice, I'm not gonna drink that.
No, because I would.
Kesso says, did I just hear Shrek juice?
Yeah.
And anyone I hear just say, "Yo, bro, you ever heard of this new drink called Shrek juice? Yeah, it's
You
the
wanna
bomb."
drink this Shrek juice?
Hell no.
Now it's Shrek juice, right? Here, I'm gonna make a new cocktail called Shrek juice, right? It's got Midori, tequila, and cacao nibs.
I'm still not gonna drink anything called Shrek juice.
What if I call it
Nothing
alien
can
goo?
convince me, bro. Nothing can...
What if I call it alien goo?
That's a bit worse.
Why
don't
is
know.
that what? You cannot honestly look at me and tell me that you don't want to put alien goo in your mouth.
I am looking directly
Out
at
of
your
context,
PNG.
that sounds so wrong.
I am
You
looking
did
directly at your
context,
PNG.
that's fine. I want to
And
eat
I-
slime. What can I say? Like, like I have my cat slime on my desk, and if it didn't smell like soap and chemicals, I would put it in my mouth.
What the fuck?
Now,
But it
chat,
does.
Stellarines and lads and folks of the Dainomas channel, I did not Yumi did not get that from me. I
Yes,
will say
did.
that. No, you
Yes,
know
I
you didn't. I didn't teach that.
Genetic.
No.
Well,
I
you are
did
my
not-
only parent, so I would not have gotten it from anywhere else.
Wow.
No. I do got. You did not get that from me. No, no, no.
Maki is an alien goo eater confirmed.
I am an alien, but I do not eat goo.
Yippee! Alien goo!
I am an alien, but I do not produce or eat goo.
Wait a
Yes.
second, aren't you a space boy? I just realized that.
I am.
Why are you on Earth?
Let's just say my home planet got attacked by a certain amount of people and I got transported to two worlds. One was a previous world before I went to Earth, and now the Earth is my new world because I am now God.
You're God?
Yeah, I am the God of the Void. Yes.
The God of the Void.
Yeah.
You know,
The void in
You're
my
god of
brain.
the void and all, but you had to struggle with some performance issues back then, so you know.
Listen, they didn't really have streaming in the Void. They didn't have internet in the other world.
No internet.
It was painful. I had to fight for that.
Can you fix the void in my brain?
No, but I can expand it.
Oh. Yippee!
Expand? Are you sure that's gonna get it any better?
I don't
Yeah.
know. It's
You
like-
want to expand the void. The void calls to you.
Exactly.
Hello.
If you expand the void, you expand your brain. So more brain means more brain capacity.
Hello, ma'am. Just passing by. I won't stay for long.
Yeah.
Hello. Welcome to tea time. We're doing a tea time
I actually called
what is even the topic anymore, guys? What are we talking about?
Habits.
habits.
Oh, habits. My habits of eating alien goo, true.
Technically speaking, a lot of the things we can say right now is actually relating to habits anyway. So
Yeah,
that-
drinking
Yeah.
habits, a bunch of other habits. Yeah.
it's
Also,
not
Don't post
that bad.
advertising.
speaking of the main thing, we're almost reaching 3 hours.
Someone asked me if Maki is an alien.
Sheesh.
Are you an alien?
I am an alien, technically.
Whoa! I'm an alien too.
I'm a multi-dimensional alien, if that makes it better.
I'm also a multi-dimensional alien.
Hell yeah!
My lore is that I came from the land where my people watched over different portals, and the portals led to different worlds and dimensions. And basically,
Oh.
on my birthday, I fell through one of the portals and crash landed on Earth, fell into a pool, swallowed a whole bunch of chlorine, and the chlorine made me forget all my memories.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if
is-
chlorine
I-
is supposed to have that effect.
But that has to be some kind of special one.
Yeah, so I swallowed all the chlorine, and then I came out, and I was pulled out of the pool, like coughing and spluttering. And then I was like, okay, well, I can't get home, so this is my home now because the chlorine dimmed all my powers.
I'll be back.
Damn,
Now
bro,
my-
what kind of chlorine is that? Shit.
Now my lore lore is that I got brain damage from the chlorine, so now I decided that I'm gonna become a hacker on the internet and try and discover different worlds through streaming and different people because this is my
Considering-
home now.
Considering how you act, I think that's pretty lore accurate, actually. I can't
I
even
know,
stop
right? I'm so proud of it.
you. Holy, that's crazy.
I want to get a lore video done eventually, but it just costs so much money.
Honest to God, if I were to ever make one regarding me, it's probably just gonna be one of those rough sketches, brothers. It's gonna like, it's like those none of those fucking
You know what
web
I wanted
models.
to do? I
what
wanted
is
to
it?
do an old style, like, draw my life. You remember the draw my life?
Oh yeah, I know
you
those
would-
type of
yeah,
content.
with the whiteboard. Oh my god, I'm doing my first hand cam stream soon.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. I'm
Alright.
excited. I'm gonna
Alright,
make a
good luck on
gingerbread
that.
house.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because
Probably
Christmas
make
is about to be. Yeah,
possible.
I'm planning to do like a party
Yeah.
game, party games before
I'm
Christmas.
back.
Oh. Yeah, I
Yay.
love
What happened?
Christmas. I'm gonna do
happened?
I'm gonna do ginger. I was just saying I'm gonna do my first hand cam stream soon.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm making a gingerbread house.
Yes, sir.
I await the
Uh,
day or the night.
It's pretty. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And-
eat half the house before I build it though.
You and me, don't munch on the house, please. We gotta see the final product first.
Maki is my VTuber dad.
Keep forgetting the gingerbread house like kit is literally just fucking food and cookies. So you could eat it.
Yeah.
Man, I remember.
Icing. So much icing.
I remember the first time, like, in like one of my earlier elementary like Christmas parties,
Yeah.
the teacher presented the entire class with a bunch of gingerbread house kits,
Yeah.
and we were all split into groups while the rest of the members just watched on because they were either too busy doing random stuff like playing around or eating some of the other foods. So
Yeah.
we were made into a contest to make the best looking gingerbread house. So we were given like a bunch of Skittles, some M&Ms, of course the icing and the gingerbread house kit itself.
Yeah.
So I decided to do it solo. Why? Because while the whole competition was going, the other students were being all so serious. They were trying to make the best gingerbread house, the biggest ones, the best ones. While I was just in the corner snacking on the gingerbread house and the icing.
That's so mean. That's
Damn,
so
bro.
mean.
Yum yum, yum yum.
Listen, food is
Alright.
food, man. It's food is food.
True,
I'm not gonna
true.
waste time on eating food. It'll get cold. Too
By the
cold.
way,
Yeah?
regarding so what you miss, Maki, is also me talking about the fact that I actually will be doing a party games before Christmas. I would like to call it like that because it's
Yeah.
basically gonna happen. It's gonna stream that's going to happen before the official Christmas date happens. And essentially, it's actually gonna be a party games consisting of myself and my viewers and members. It should be exciting.
Ooh. I'm gonna watch that.
Now,
Yeah,
the thing
I
is,
lurk most of the time in your guys' streams. I just
Really?
don't always talk.
oh, so like,
Hell
wait,
yeah.
what was like the recent time you lurked on my stream?
Yeah, same.
What?
When was the time what was your recent like lurk on my
My
stream?
recent Lurk on your stream?
Yeah.
My last lurk on your stream was I haven't for maybe like a little bit. When was the last time I lurked actually? I think the last time was your yeah, it was your Woowa stream when you would you were getting Camellia before the banner changed.
Ah, that was one. Okay,
You were
okay.
lurking there?
I love Woowa.
Wait, so when was the last time you lurked on my streams?
On your stream a little bit before, because you haven't been streaming recently.
Yeah,
Maki.
I was way too busy, okay? Either I was
Yeah.
busy or I was tired or
Oh.
OBS and the weather weren't working with me.
I talked to you when I was lurking on your stream literally yesterday, by the way.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then chat refused to work for me and it refused to load.
Bro
listen,
didn't even, bro couldn't even do anything about it.
listen, they call me the Scuff King for a reason.
Okay.
I think the last stream that I lurked was yeah, it was the Genshin stream. Your
Oh.
second Genshin stream, like 2 weeks ago maybe?
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I watched the whole thing because I fell asleep.
Damn. Hell yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
Maki,
yes.
regarding Genshin, when is 5.3 gonna come out? Or is it 5.2? I kind of forgot now. Is it 5.2?
Man, don't ask me.
For Genshin? I don't know. I was a day one Genshin player, and then I decided I loved Diona so much. And then now I play Diona and Yanfei, and I play a Virgin team, and everyone hates it. Because I played Diona, Yanfei, Mona, and
Okay.
Damn.
I know you said
yeah.
virgin, but why the fuck did it sound? Okay, this is gonna go
Yeah.
from PG to rated 18. But why
Oh,
did it
no.
sound like you said virgin team?
Well, I mean, I do also have the kindergarten team in every single gacha game I play.
What's
so
that?
It's where you play all of the short
Lollies.
characters. Yeah, but
Oh, I've been hearing that a lot recently with my other friends. I was
just
wondering what the hell that
cute.
was.
I think they're so cute. I'm like, oh my god.
Don't worry, don't worry,
So
Yumi. A lot of my viewers would agree with you. I for
Yeah,
sure
I
that
know.
one.
I've been in your Discord server.
I got-
Ah.
Yeah.
oh my.
I'm
God.
assuming Yumi has seen some of the stuff there.
I'm-
Yeah, I've seen all of it.
Every
Oh.
stream, every single stream that I'm gonna be doing now, after like every 30 minutes, I'm just gonna ask randomly, Yumi, are you there? Are you watching? Is the ghost of Yumi in the room?
Is there a stalking pink cat here?
No,
At the rise of the
because
walls.
I wanna support you guys.
Aw.
Oh,
So I sometimes I look or I put them on I put them on like in the background, like sometimes muted, sometimes not muted, just to give you guys a bit of a boost. Cause I always hope that sometimes if people can't watch my streams, that they just have them tapped up anyway. I really need the watch hours,
yeah,
so
that's what I do
You know?
with all of your streams as well. Everyone's streams.
yeah.
If I can make
have,
it
like,
happen.
if there's like tons of people streaming and I'm not streaming, I'll like have like them up in like different Chrome tabs in the background on YouTube. and Twitch.
Same.
Yeah. You gotta give support. You gotta give support to
Exactly.
everyone.
Exactly.
Based.
Yeah.
Highly based.
Well, because my goal as a streamer is to make everybody's day a little bit brighter, and I think a really good way to doing that is to show support to other streamers.
You have a bit of everything, I have to say, Yumi, and I'm proud of that.
Yes.
A bit of everything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A little bit of
Everything
everything
like
all of the
what?
time.
Think of it like this:
Like a mixed bag of chips.
kind of in a way, because technically speaking, you have a lot of stuff that you can dish out and also endure as well. Considering the stuff that you can enjoy, the stuff you can share with with peeps, the stuff you can happily have fun with. You're socially active, obviously.
I love having
You,
fun.
yes, sir. You are a woman of culture while being wholesome at the same time. Think about it that
Yes.
way. That's crazy. That's crazy achievements. Not one of those. Not those. Okay, I'm not gonna say something, but like not those typical Western and Twitter and shit. Nah, it's just
Yeah,
like
I try to stay away from that.
Same.
One of the things I'm proud of is if I was to ever move to Twitch, my model would never be banned. But I still have a little bit there. It's still a little bit there.
One thing that I'm proud of is that I still don't have a Twitter account.
I have a Twitter account.
I
but
only use my
don't really use it.
Twitter. I only use my Twitter account for like seeing some Blue Archive art and like and like some good Genshin art and stuff like that. Like anything
Yeah.
like that. Anything
Give me
else?
Some blue
con-
some blue archive art.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
absolutely. Fuck the drama. Get that shit out of my face. I'm here to get to enjoy some.
I
cool
have a
shit.
Twitter account because I like watching people's art and I like keeping up with like Color Live and stuff like that. But I also use it for like video game news. Like I follow the Wuwa accounts and the Genshin accounts and that stuff. And Maki has a Reddit forum? What?
Oh, don't, please, don't,
You
please.
have a Reddit forum?
Wait, for
Someone
wait.
in my chat just said you have. I'm
Wait a
looking
minute,
at this
wait a minute.
immediately. I have my Reddit up already.
Wait, no, please. Before you do anything, don't click on the Reddit or any link pertaining to it. No,
I'm opening it.
no, please. I'm begging you, please don't access my Reddit forum. It was not made by me. It was made by one of the boys who is very drunk.
Wait, which one?
Reg.
I hope. What's it called?
Reg.
Reg. What's the Reddit called?
No.
Reg, what's the Reddit
Bro,
called?
why
please,
did you
please,
answer,
please,
bro?
please,
You had
I didn't think you do that. Please, no. Give me, please. Have mercy. Have mercy. Have mercy. Reg, don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare, Reg. I will destroy you.
Bro shot himself in the face after.
Oh, then it's up.
No.
It's up.
No.
Oh, there's nothing here.
Exactly. There's nothing there. There's not supposed to be anything there because it's not supposed to be a red form.
Hi guys, welcome to community. It's a fun little community meme about our lovely YouTuber Rinku Makino. So have fun and please do stay appropriate. We don't want to get banned.
Oh, I wonder.
He's YouTube and Discord.
You know what's funny though? The person who made that Reg is
Yeah,
probably
Reg's
the
my
most
cat.
bannable person in my server. one of the most bannable. There are a bunch of other people.
He said he's gonna stop posting on it.
Oh,
Oh no.
don't you dare.
Gang
Don't
Oh,
you dare.
no.
Unless it's fan out of me, don't you dare.
gang.
Don't you
No,
dare.
no. The plot twist is turns out that fan art of yours is rated 80.
No, come on.
The banner.
Fan art.
One banner.
Fan art.
Banner. You don't have a black streak in your hair.
What? Who
What?
put the black streak in my hair?
In the Reddit.
Who put a black streak in my hair?
Have you not seen the Reddit?
I choose not to.
No, there's nothing on there. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to chat. Look,
I
you've
am
got a black
afraid.
streak in your hair.
Who's Ducklore?
I
Dark
don't
Lord.
know. Oh, wait. Oh, that's his thing. That's his,
Mhm.
like, little PNG. That's not
Oh, that's my model. I just put it there. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was wondering who the hell put a black streak in my hair.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No.
But anyway, though, as we've
Yeah.
already passed, like, the 3 hours,
Oh,
why don't we
yes.
do, like, one more round of habits?
It's 2
and then-
a.m. Yippee!
Let's do one more round of habits and then we can start ending off, shall we?
Okay.
Let's start
Sure.
with Dino.
Okay, what kind of habits can we cook here? Not gonna lie. Okay. Hold on. I guess. Okay. I think if there's a habit that I'm trying my
Primal.
best
Nothing much.
not to fucking activate, it has to be when there's a spoiler alert. Every time I see like spoiler alert, my brain says, "Why not check it out, bro? why not check it out, bro? Why not, bro? You don't want to? Oh, that's too bad."
That's quite the habit.
So like essentially, well, hang on, I'm chatting someone. Essentially, what tends to happen is I seriously don't want to check. I usually get mad at spoilers, right? But then there's these spoilers that don't even have a spoiler alert, so you will just see the image right away. That was type of newsfeed spoilers. I don't know if you guys experience them.
Yeah.
But essentially,
Yeah.
for example, you open Facebook or you open YouTube. Immediately on the homepage, YouTube will recommend you something that will spoil your goddamn story, your, in-game story.
I've actually been really lucky with spoilers. I managed to avoid them most of the time. And here's my top 10 tips for avoiding spoilers.
Yeah.
If you know that there's something that you don't want spoiled, never open social media and just play League of Legends instead. And that is how I don't. That's how I avoid spoilers. And also, I have 2 separate YouTube accounts. One of them is just for ASMR, and the only time I will let myself watch YouTube if I know that there's a spoiler is if I am watching ASMR. So I open up that, and then I'm like, yippee ASMR, and then the only thing on my page is ASMR, and there's no spoilers because I don't have any other algorithm.
That's very effective.
It is!
Second,
like,
second channel is a good idea. Yeah.
Arcane, for instance, I had no spoilers for that the whole time.
Ooh.
And I watched it a week after everyone else.
Hell
Because
yeah.
I just didn't open Twitter. I said in my chat when I was streaming, no Arcane spoilers.
Yeah.
And I pressed mute all every time I entered a league game. And I only watched ASMR that whole week.
See, okay. The thing is, right? The reason why I can't avoid this,
Yeah.
no matter how hard I will try, is because I am a streamer, but also a content creator. As you guys know, I make edited videos. But as a
Yeah.
content creator, you need media.
Yeah.
Like bad, no media, you can't do shit.
Yeah, that's true.
So when I have to check it, because I need to see like if there's a thing I can have like an idea out of,
Mm.
I see a spoilers instead. I'm like, are you serious? I just shot myself in the foot essentially.
Oh no.
Oh my
will
god.
say-
I consume a lot of content,
Yeah.
but it's all like the same. I watch Minecraft
Ah.
videos. I watch like Sea Dog VA
Yeah.
and like Ludwig and stuff. I
Yeah.
watch Sims videos,
Oh.
and that's kind of like it. So when it comes to things like Arcane or like Woo-Wah or Genshin, I just kind of don't really consume that content. I just play the games
Yeah.
or like watch the show. But like that and my YouTube is very separate. It's my Twitter that's the problem. I can't go on Twitter if it's anywhere near spoilers.
Okay.
I will say, I will mention a bad habit of mine. One habit that my friends really hate me for because I'm way too observant for my for my personality. I go after spoilers. Why?
Oh.
So I can use
Okay.
it as blackmail material if ever a friend
Wow.
wrongs me.
What?
Wow.
So toxic.
That's how to weaponize
What?
spoilers in a nutshell.
Yeah.
What?
If of
Oh,
course.
you know what though? I had a friend do that to me when because I love quintessential quintuplets, right?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Yotsuba is my forever best girl. Love
Yeah.
her. But when I was watching the quintessential quintuplets movie where they said who basically won quintessential quintuplets, who won the boy, right? And I won't give spoilers in case people haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But basically, I had a friend who was supposed to be watching with me, and we made a bet,
Mm-hmm.
and they got spoiled. And anytime I did something that was gonna like piss them off, they would like hold that above my head. They would be like, "I'm gonna tell you who gets the boy in quintessential quintuplets," and I was like, "No, don't do that."
Now.
And so I literally had to be on my best behavior for like 4 months until the movie came out.
Now see.
I
I
have
do-
2 sections in my IKEA wardrobe of anime figures dedicated
What?
to quintessential quintuplets.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I do that, but basically a bit to the next level, as my friends say, because whenever they are very careful about what they say whenever I am around, because I remember
Yeah.
things. I can very easily quote them even after like 6 months have passed. So they're very careful whenever I'm around, because if I found out that they like a certain anime or a certain show, I will eventually search up spoilers for said show or anime and prove to them that they are actually factually correct, and then hold that over their heads for as long as I can so that they will never wrong me.
Oh no.
By the way, I just saw someone that made such a good little thing. Or how do they say this? Basically, a good statement regarding the internet when it comes to spoilers. The
Yeah.
internet is a FNAF game where the monsters are the spoilers whom are set at the max level.
2020.
That's funny.
My god. Well, anyway.
Dude is a menace.
What?
Please teach me your ways.
Oh, who's a menace?
Hey, you.
What?
Kenzo says you're a menace. Please teach me your ways.
Don't worry. Go to my Discord. I'll teach you my ways. Definitely.
I found
You can do
some
it to Dino.
archive. I found. Hang on, it didn't work. Hang
What?
on, no.
Found some blue
no,
archive?
no, yeah, did you see it?
Huh?
Did it work?
Login.
No. It didn't work. Give me a second.
All right.
It didn't work. I tried to send
Uh-huh.
it to me. It didn't work. I'll screenshot it.
Okay.
There's an
Okay.
artist that I really liked, and they do a lot of blue archive work.
Yeah.
I
Tell me the
actually-
artist name as well. Yeah.
I'm just gonna. This is,
Just send it.
yeah.
All good. By the way,
Yes.
Oh, Koha? Is that
Welcome
Koharu?
back,
Yes, it's
Mike.
Koharu.
Welcome
Yeah,
back. Welcome
okay.
back. Happy to see
Okay.
you here again.
I was a bit wow, that is quite an interesting design for Koharu for Shy State.
Oh.
Oh, that's kind of crazy. Yum. All right.
No way, he said yum. That's
Ahem.
crazy.
Dino's getting a bit
Just
I
just
cannot
interesting.
see.
Yumi, trust me when I say this. I'm sure you know,
Yeah.
but like my
Yeah.
viewers are like 10,000 times worse than me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen like Akane posts? Those are what they're called.
Oh my
I
God.
refuse. I
I-
refuse.
I am a family-friendly streamer.
I am also a family-friendly streamer.
Nice excuses, guys. I appreciate it.
What do you mean? It's perfectly true. I'm a family-friendly streamer.
I am
Perfectly
literally a
PG.
Minecraft streamer.
Yeah, and I am literally just a floating PNG dancing around, spotting random stuff. Yeah, see? But anyway,
Those-
moving on to Yumi's little habit.
Yes.
You got a little habit.
I got many habits.
You got one final habit that you can share with us?
I play a lot of video games.
Way too much.
Yeah. What is a bad habit I have?
Mm-hmm.
I eat things that I shouldn't eat.
Yes, you
Mhm.
mentioned that.
I play too many video games.
You mentioned that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I have really bad ADHD. I don't know if that's a habit
I
though.
don't think that's a habit.
That's a different one. I think we'll categorize that differently.
I have a habit of. Oh, here's a good one. I
Oh?
don't like doing different things. I'm really bad with change.
Okay, I get your point.
So
Care to
I
explain?
have done the same stream at the same time on Monday
Mm-hmm.
since I started, and I am on like episode 26. And
And that's
is
what
the
I
same
call
Minecraft
consistency.
world. Minecraft Mondays. Yippee!
It's up to you.
Consistency.
Thank you so much, Arcos. We're
I-
currently doing a podcast, Tea Time,
Which,
like a tea party.
No,
I get I have a lot. I have a hard time with change. So stuff like the reason I am low key a little bit of a NEET, which is like NEET, is because I don't like change. So things like getting a job or like going to uni
Mm-hmm.
are really hard for me to start. And a really bad habit of mine is I don't want to start things because I don't like change.
Right.
Mm.
So like I'll be like, wow, I really need to go to the gym because I sit on my chair all day and my joints are crying.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, okay, I've got to go to the gym. And I'll be like, okay, I'll go tomorrow. No, that's too scary. I'll go the day after. And the day after arrives. No, I'll go tomorrow. No, I'll go tomorrow. No, I'll go tomorrow. No, I'll go tomorrow. And then it's been like a year and 8 months since I've last done like exercise.
Oh no.
Because I keep saying tomorrow.
You know, that actually correlates to something that I will actually discuss as we end off the stream.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
It's one final quote that I would like to present to all of you for, as we finally end off the second episode of Tea Time.
Sure.
It's a quote that I heard recently. It's one that really stuck hard onto my head. Went along the lines of, we may let habits form, but do not let habits form us.
Whoa.
Yes. The reason why it stuck to me is because as we discussed earlier, habits really are powerful. Depending on how they're formed and where they come from, they can be rather life-changing,
Yep.
You see, there's a fine line between habit and addiction or mannerisms, right? We can all basically relate to that, right? Like, for example, smoking cigarettes. That's a pretty common habit that a lot of people go through at least once in their lives. Like here in the Philippines, it's pretty common, even among the ages of below 18 or 20.
It's sad to say, yeah, it's true.
Yeah. And a lot of times,
it's not very common. It's not that it's not common, but it's like there's like laws against it, so you can't smoke in public spaces. You can't smoke around
That's actually nice.
You can't smoke inside.
That's nice. Cause ours is a little bit more. I don't know how to describe it.
Relaxed.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lackluster.
Yeah, we don't really have much rules for there. People just smoke whenever they want, and
I hate it. The smell sucks. It's terrible.
Especially when they smoke like near like a fast food joint.
Hell no.
It just makes me wanna puke.
No way, man.
And whenever someone smokes, a lot of times it becomes less of a habit and more of an addiction, right? Because slowly as you and it matures, the line between habits and addictions becomes more and more blurred, leaving a gray area between what's okay and something that's uncontrollably horrible for you,
Yeah.
Right.
Like a little reminder on what makes something a habit is if you do it often enough and for long enough, it'll become something akin to muscle memory in a human brain's case. That muscle memory is more like a subconscious action. Something you should probably stop doing, but your body still does it because it feels like there's something missing if it's left undone,
Oh my god, I don't know. I know it's a serious talk, but it reminds me of the bucking guy saying, my mind says no, but my body is going to say yes.
The body moves on its own.
But that is so me every time I queue League of Legends. I'm like, wow, what a fun day. Time to do something really productive. Oh, that's crazy. I'm in a league game. How did that happen?
It's very, very productive. Of course.
I have to go mental boom.
It is productive because I'm ranking. True.
Alright. What's your rank?
It's silver. My
here we
peak
come.
is gold. My peak's gold too.
Hey, you know what? It's alright. It's alright.
pretty bad.
Hey Yumi,
It's pretty bad.
you know what?
Yeah.
If it makes it feel any better, my peak was unranked. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, but the ranking system in Australia is different though.
Ah.
Okay.
So basically, what server do you play on?
I play on the Philippines. It's exclusive to
Same.
us.
Same.
Hang on, I'm looking up a comparison.
Wait.
I still don't understand why we're like separate
Smoking
servers. Like so
nasty.
annoying.
If I'm
It should
driving,
just be
starts
like
running with my dad, it
continental
sucks because
kind of like scenario.
it should fucking sucks.
Philippines shit, bro. I'm just gonna say.
It's basically there's like rank. It's like rank diversity, right? So because there is like lots and lots of people
Yeah.
in OCE servers, the
Yeah.
rankings are further apart,
Yeah.
Right.
right? because there's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of people in the America servers, the
Yeah.
rankings are even further apart. So,
Wow.
being gold on an Australian server is like the equivalent of being like Emerald Diamond on an NA server.
Mm.
Because
That's
we have less
interesting.
people in America. So the Philippines, which I think has less, which I think the Philippines actually has more
Mhm.
people on it than the Australian. We actually
Does
don't have that
it?
many people.
The Philippines
we
is
don't,
rather
don't, we
small.
don't. Well, yeah, our country's huge, but only like 2% of it's actually livable.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I think that makes sense. Australia moment, yeah.
Yeah. How many people does the Filipino League server have on it?
Yeah.
It's too, no, there's no straight answer. It's too hard. Basically, players on like LXC servers
Yeah.
are higher ranked in NA servers than they are in C servers. So if you're bronze in a C server, you're probably closer to gold on an NA server.
Yeah. So
Oh.
here's the funny part. Yeah, no, I can see where she's going with this because here's the funny part. It's not just by like the rank division diversity. It's also the fact that people's skill level is different depending
Yeah.
on where they are they live. And NA,
Yeah.
it's arguably, in fact,
The
it's
worst.
probably the worst. Yes,
Yes,
it is.
it is.
And-
Why do you think in worlds and stuff they say NA is near airport? Because they're so bad, they're gonna go home quick.
Like, dude, when an NA caster is saying that shit, I'm sorry, bro, it's doomed. But yeah, I have an example, a great example. I have someone, named Pipes.
Yeah.
He is a friend of mine that I used to play before, but yeah, he essentially, played here, and he's kind of like gold plat at max in
Yeah.
in our country.
Yeah.
But he played on NA because he moved to like I think he's in New Zealand now. But yeah, he kind of like
New
wanted to
Zealand's
try.
not NA, New Zealand's OC. That's
Yeah,
the
I
Yeah.
know,
difference.
I know, but like I think he tried out NA because there's a way to like try to you
Yeah,
know
you
move
just get
yourself.
a VPN.
Yeah. And you know what his peak? Guess his peak.
Emerald.
Yeah, I'd say probably Emerald.
Grandmaster.
Jesus, yeah.
Damn.
I'm not surprised. NA is like it's very bad.
I think someone said it. Someone said it before. I think Tyler
Well, I
once said
play-
it. Clown region.
I play on OC servers in Valorant, and
Yeah.
but I also play on Japanese servers.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
And even between OCE and JP, like the difference is crazy.
April novel
I would say on
here.
average, people playing on the Japan servers are better than the OCE servers.
Damn.
But if I play on NA, even at like 300, 400 ping, like I am breezing through.
Damn.
It's like everyone is playing on 300, 400 ping. It's
Yeah,
like, why?
no, they're just that dog shit. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but like they really are that bad.
It's because there's a wider area of people
Yeah.
playing the game. Because
Oh.
video games are really popular in America, and buying
Oh yeah, that's true.
PCs that work well with good Wi-Fi is really cheap.
Yeah.
So it's more accessible, which means that you get people that are worse at video games and casual gamers much more. In Australia and
Okay.
like Southeast Asia, right? If you're
Mhm.
gonna buy a PC, you're probably gonna be pretty dedicated to video games. 'cause
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
expensive. But in
Yeah.
America,
It's the thing
it's
you're
like
gonna have over a while.
everyone has a PC, right? That's able to run the latest games.
Wait, that's
So
true
you
though.
you get more casual gamers
Because
because they don't value it as
yeah,
much.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because in Philippines, a lot of people here are actually mobile gamers. A lot of
Yeah.
people can't afford PCs here. It's really
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
So what tends to happen is I get these rare opportunities where I actually get to play with a Filipino. But but as you guys know, a lot of the time I actually play with internationals, especially nowadays. Nowadays, right now, I'm fucking with you right now. Do you hear me? Wait, hold on. The pause. That's kind of weird of saying that. But anyways, yes.
What? What?
Excuse me.
Sorry, my wording was a bit off there. I was gonna say yes.
Mhm.
Just being able to stream with you is already an example of that, and I'd say that's true to some of my games that I played before as well.
Yeah.
Starting to get to that point where I'm not playing with Filipinos anymore. I'm more like
Yeah.
playing with others now. Like that isn't even
Yeah.
Filipino. I'm not saying that I have never played with anyone on Filipino or as a Filipino. Like
Yeah.
I have obviously. I even have like people from Masa Hunter who are Filipinos. That's really cool. But the difference is, yeah, it's you can tell there's not as many people that have PCs here. You can tell because there isn't as many people that I know of locally than globally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll say though, it's still just as addictive. It's still just as addictive.
Lol.
But again, moving back to the cases of habits and habits turning to addictions or mannerisms. Back to the case of the smoking habits. Once it becomes an addiction, that addiction can lead to many things. That a lot of the we don't really have time to mention all the things, but one thing that we can discuss is the person changing. This is the case. A case of the habit maturing too much and taking control of the person's life itself. So
Yeah.
the person changes for the worse, and when the person changes that way, they'll start to distance themselves from the people they care for and people close to them. And they know they don't want that to happen. They really do, and a lingering regret will always remain. But once it's been done, it's almost impossible to mend that severed tie. The small chain of countless memories linking one person to another. I know for some it's a bold choice of words, but the thing I emphasize is almost impossible to mend that severed tie. If the string was just cut, it takes time for it to fall into the abyss made up of the charred remains of burnt bridges of relationships. If you're quick about it, if you force yourself to really change and step away from the demon of an addiction holding you back, then before that chain falls, you might just be able to weld that chain back together. Though it won't be as perfect as it once was, it'll still be there intertwining two lives, possibly stronger than before if, depends on the way you mend the relationship. So,
Right.
now that we're reaching the conclusion, finally, since it's already like, 2 a.m? Almost 3 a.m. for Yumi?
Yumi.
Yeah, 2:22 a.m.
Yeah, it's also almost getting to midnight for us as well. So, allow me to part with a bit of guiding words, I guess. I don't know. So,
Oh,
I have guiding words.
oh no.
Oh, no.
Okay,
You
go
wanna
on,
hear
go
my
on.
guiding words?
Sure. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
If your day is bad, just put sand in your water bottle
Oh my god.
and you'll forget what you were thinking.
Oh my
What the
god.
heck? That's even worse than what I thought. Damn, bro.
Not gonna lie, I
Because
thought.
you'll be so confused as to why there's sand in your water bottle.
Not gonna lie, I
Because you'll
thought
forget you had a bad day.
I-
And even better, you'll think of me.
I thought Yumi
And
was
then
gonna
you
say,
can't possibly have a bad day. Because you go, oh my god, remember the one time that Yumi was talking about putting sand in a water bottle? And then you'll laugh. And then I'll have made your day better.
Of course.
Amazing.
Reverse psychology or something.
Not gonna lie, I thought Yumi was gonna say, go play League.
No, that makes your day worse.
I
Don't do that.
think I have
That's
to
bad.
agree with Yumi on that
If you have a good day, play League. And then you'll be sure to have a bad day.
Yep. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, lads and folks of the Dainomas community, and the guys and gals of the Neko Yumiko community, I
Yes,
leave you
my
with
Yumi
this last message. Habits are akin to objects rooted deep within our minds. Objects created by one looping interaction. It can be controlled, contained, and even utilized, but remember that it too can do all of these things to you. And now, as the curtain falls and the tea runs dry, the night grows old, I must thank our dear guests for taking the time out of their lives to join us in this episode of Tea Time. Again, thank you, Dweeby, Yumi and Dainomas, and thank you to our dear listeners and watchers for joining us as well this evening. I bid you all good night, and may we convene again in the near future. Bye bye.
Thank you all so much for watching.
Bye.
Thank you
Ino.
everyone for watching. If your day is just starting, then I hope that you will have a good day. And if your day has ended, then I hope that you had a good day.
Such a positive
Yippee!
cat.
Positive kitty, let's
Yeah,
go.
love to see it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Good night, people. See you
Good
all
night,
soon.
everyone. Bye
Bye
now.
bye.
Oh, stream ending. There we go. Bye.